My parents are so funny.
Why?
My mom and dad just went on a cruise, like an Alaskan cruise.
Alaska?
Hantavirus. Sorry.
Yeah, that would have been very funny if I just like lost my parents to a damn hentai virus. Yeah. Those anime titties just got my ass. Yeah.
Parents are like, what are those?
Oh my God, I've never seen milkers like that before. But they do the reverse thing. You know how like when white people go to like Japan or to like rural parts of China, Chinese people, like villagers, will ask to take photos of them because they've never seen a white person before.
Sure, yeah.
My parents do the reverse where they take pictures with
Of the
random
people?
white people.
Oh my God.
So this is the text chain. Our family like text chain. She just takes a photo of like random white people like this. And then my brother's like, who the are these people? And she's like, I don't know. But here's a picture of Lincoln. And it's like Lincoln, like a totem of Lincoln. My parents are insane.
Who are those people? Lol. Forgot. Laugh emoji. Only remember him.
Lincoln, picture of Lincoln. It is really crazy.
This is a crazy Lincoln statue. You had to send this to Jin so they can see it. This statue is crazy.
The funnier thing is like, it's not like your parents live in China and haven't seen a white person before. They live in California.
Yeah, they do the reverse thing. They think it's funny to take photos with white people.
Damn, your dad got the Asian dad ones on.
Yeah.
He got the golf polo,
The 80
the
ones,
Under Armour golf polo.
Yeah.
God, doesn't he look like his dad?
No.
Oh, dude, I think I look exactly
Really?
like my
Really?
dad.
I think he looks so much like his dad.
Yeah, I think I look
actually
exactly
see
like my dad.
both you and your brother in your dad, more so than your mom.
I think my brother looks more like my mom.
It's true,
Your brother
but
does.
I think both of you guys do look like your dad.
Yeah, I definitely look like my dad for sure, though.
So for people who don't know, both Ducky and his brother play One Piece. And it's really funny because they have such different demeanors, just in general, like as human beings. Like you guys are very different. Yeah, you guys are so different as people. You guys are both very friendly, very nice people. But
If I was a food, what would I be? I don't. If he was a food, what would he be?
like in combination together.
Yeah.
You'd be like seafood stew,
And he would be.
fried rice.
No, those are complimentary.
I think it's ketchup and mustard. You're mustard and he's ketchup.
But we still belong on a hot dog.
Yeah, you guys are
together,
still
I see.
you guys still
Okay.
belong on a hot dog, but he's like more temperate and ketchupy and sweeter.
Yeah.
Whereas you got some spice to you and you kick.
And I'm yellow.
Okay, but he's also Chinese. I don't know what you want. My favorite thing about your brother is when he's playing the game, you guys both do the cock head to the side, think hard about things. But my favorite thing about your brother's mannerisms when he plays is his like squint that he does that is completely unique to him.
He does that for everything, I think. I've seen him do that when he's trying to solve a math problem. He just goes like,
I
gotta
just
be pi over 2.
the GPS said turn left in 200 feet.
Yeah.
So it's just very funny to see you guys because you guys are very different people, but somehow you found yourselves playing the same game.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to X3 Drop. I'm Xell.
I'm Ducky.
And I'm Tora.
Oh my God, we have him. We finally found him from the mountains. He was lost.
We absorbed him from the ether, bro.
Yeah.
It's like Final Fantasy 14. Like they're people who die end up in the ether that surrounds the planet, and we fucking siphoned him in.
Yeah, he's fucking Minfilia.
Yeah, Minfilia. We put you into the vessel.
We had to extract
drop
him.
by drop.
All of this made no sense to me.
You're back. That's what matters.
All right, cool.
Mintidia.
I just live far away.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
And gas is no way.
Dude,
Bro,
I,
gas is
I
crazy.
had to buy plane tickets today. Not fun plane tickets. I guess fun plane tickets, but like wedding
Okay.
and like bachelor party tickets.
That's fun.
And yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
The price was not fun.
That's not fun.
Rest in peace, Spirit.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Speaking of that, I have to buy tickets to Toronto. I haven't bought the tickets yet. I have to buy them, and they're probably cooked.
Yeah, that might be cooked.
Because like flights to Columbus, I remember were like between 150 to 200.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Like 225 maybe.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
But one flight to in July 4th weekend, granted.
Okay.
Bad weekend, 350. I was like,
Expensive.
July
double.
23rd, still 350. And I'm going for like 3 days. Like I'm hitting the Thursday red eye flight. Like I'm taking the bad flight.
Yeah.
And then I'm going back in October to house sit for my parents for like a week and a half or something. Still 350. It is just like 350.
That's the new standard. Yeah,
that's just the standard if I want to fly.
We got to get you a boa, brother.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we gotta
get something.
We gotta win a boa.
I need to win a Yamato in these extra grand battles.
Yeah. Are you in any?
Yeah, I'm in 4 this week.
Okay, good.
I haven't played a game.
Well,
I'm about to play UP.
I was gonna say the good news. The good news is not much has changed.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, not much has changed. You just gotta deal with some red rock, and that's
Okay,
about
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah,
That's fine. If
That's
I
the
play
good
2
news.
bodies, they can only rock 1.
it's
that
true.
is true.
It's true.
I've played some Nami UP games, and I've watched some Nami UP games.
Yeah.
And boy, brother, Nami can't do jack shit.
Dude, I
against UP.
watched you play in the Discord yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why would you ever play Nami if this thing exists?
Yeah.
But I guess not many people are playing it, huh?
Well, it's purple and L.
Purple
Oh,
Nell's
yeah,
the problem.
yeah,
Yeah, purple and L.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But with my so we'll talk probably more about this a little bit in the primo and go through our tournament runs with the extra grand battles we've already played. But I will say, I think people have forgotten how to play against UP low key.
I think so too.
And
Oh, yeah?
I have farmed some people over this.
Okay.
And I played 3 purple Nels in one of my extra grand battles, which is not what I wanted,
No.
obviously. It was really sad because out of the undefeateds, there was like a bunch of UI Nami and just like a handful of purple Nels. Of course, I got the purple Nels.
just run in.
And then I lost to 1 purple Nel. I was like, well, there's only like Namis left. Ran into the other purple Nel.
Awesome.
But I won against 2 out of the 3.
Oh.
And really, honestly, I think on the back of just some like matchup inexperience. So
yeah, for sure.
anyways, that's not the point of why we're here today. I have brought you here today to talk about the future. OP16.
What is the set called?
Paramount War Part 2, I think.
Really? They just called it Part 2?
No, it's called like the moment of battle or something.
Paramount War.
No. I just,
So good,
no,
it got a sequel, bruh.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
OP16 is called
The Time of Battle.
Time of Battle. See, I
But
knew
it is
that battle.
Paramount War Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically.
Yeah.
Redux featuring Yamato.
Yeah, like I still don't know what that's about.
He's just there.
I still don't know what that's
Or
about.
they're just there.
Yeah.
Or
He's just there.
Yeah,
Odin's just there.
Odin's just there. My bad.
Yeah. So, anyways, so OP16 is just around the corner. I mean, not really, but we've gotten most of the cards now, and I think it's a fun time to go and look at these leaders and predict. You know, how do we think these leaders are going to shake up the meta? We've talked in the kind of previous podcast episodes now how like there's so much power creep. Every new set brings in some messed up leader that overtakes the new stuff, and everyone has a buy card. But I want to see how we feel about some of these new leaders. So, so I was out busy drinking with my family today because it was my sister's graduation. But luckily, our friend Tora here has put together a PowerPoint with some of the notable cards.
If I missed something, I did this on
Flame
my phone.
him
I
on
did
Twitter,
this on my
on
phone
YouTube.
in the car.
I will give you his social security number
No, you won't.
and his address,
Okay, maybe hit my address.
and you can send him hate mail. So first up, we have the red card. By the way, I don't like the alt leader look on these
All
cards.
right, well, fuck me, I guess.
You like them?
No, I just put only the alt arts.
I am still thrown off about the shoes, bruh. I'm still thrown off about the shoes, dude.
No, but like I actually
Like,
really
where did
like
he get those?
DG.
Loki, you have a pair of those.
I don't think I have
I
a
don't
pair
think
of those.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like ballerina flats.
But they're like upturned at the toes.
They're
little bit.
They're like almost like suit flats.
But like women's shoot flats.
Yeah. They're like
shoot
ballerina
I don't.
flats.
I really don't.
Pumps because they're
a little
not
raised.
flats.
Yeah, they're
like,
little raised.
They're like pumps, kind of.
pumps. What are pumps?
It's like a small heel.
Just small? Yeah,
like
okay.
a small wedge.
Why do they call them pumps? Just because they're slightly pumped? Is that it?
Yes.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah.
But anyways, I like the OG arts the most. So, but I'm gonna start us off with portgas.d.ace, 5K, 5 life leader, mono red, activate main once per turn, up to one of your monkey.d.luffy character, or up to one of your characters with a type including Whitebeard pirates with 8K power or more gains rush during this turn.
Okay. So you got to play Whitebeard pirates and you got to play Luffy's with 8K power or more.
Okay, so is it also that Monkey D. Luffy has to be 8K power or more, or is it
No,
Right?
no.
or is it just Whitebeard
it's
pirates
A Monkey D. Luffy, and then or up to one of your Whitebeard pirates that
with 8K power?
Wait.
So it's Whitebeard pirates with
comma.
8K.
There's a comma after the Whitebeard
Okay,
pirates.
so both.
both.
It's
Okay,
both.
okay,
It should be
both.
both. I was going to say any Luffy.
Yeah.
Any Luffy's crazy.
Though most of them have rush.
Yeah.
The ones that you want to play, maybe.
Yeah, I think the early cards have rush.
What do you guys think about this leader?
I think generically decent, but it's like one of those leaders that's like on paper seems like relatively powerful. Reminds me a little bit of Red Sanji.
Yeah.
In general, kind of could be pretty powerful because there's a lot of access to stuff that gets the leader ability, but without the right support compared to some of the other leaders, I don't know that it'll see play.
Yeah, I think on Twitter anyways, people have been saying that like mono red has just been lacking.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
We just have not seen anything very inspiring. Like giving Whitebeard cards rush that are red, like what are we really talking about here,
To me, I think this is like a extra regulation leader, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Like you could play this with Bow, and then your Thatch is like a 6 cost, like 10K rusher.
That's kind of
that's
sick.
Yeah.
But I will say that, Whitebeard Pirates already has a full set of red cards, and now we're adding more.
Yeah.
And it includes Monkey D. Luffy cards, which we know there's no shortage of in this game. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see. So let's take a look at some
Seems decent.
of the support.
It
Yeah,
seems decent, but not absurd.
It seems kind of
Yeah.
slow considering
Maybe.
the 8,000
which
power.
is crazy because it gives rush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of Moby Dick.
yeah, let's talk about this.
Yeah, we've got the stage Moby Dick. It is a red stage, 1 cost, Whitebeard Pirates typing that reads on play if your leader has the Whitebeard Pirates type. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and add up to 1 card to your hand. Then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Activate main. You may trash this stage card, give up to 1 Rested Dawn to your leader or one of your characters. So this searches anything.
Yeah, basically. Wait,
On play,
actually,
it searches anything.
this is insane. No,
It's good.
Any searcher that searches anything is great.
Yeah.
And then giving a Rested Dawn is important because I believe with the leader ability,
No, it doesn't need Arrested.
need base 8K power. So
Yeah.
if you attach Dawn
Yep.
to like something that's 7K,
Yep.
then this would the leader would give it rush.
Correct.
So I think this is a very much
I think it's
of
a great
glue
card.
Just
I think
glue card.
I think it's a great card for sure. It's also pretty cool that you can activate main. You just crack it, and then like you're allowed to play 4 copies of this. They're not going to be dead cards. You're not playing over your stages. You're cracking this. You're giving the Rested Dawn. You're giving something rush, and then you're replaying it and then searching again.
Low key does not like red blue ace just sticks 4 of these in. No.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure,
for
I
sure.
think
Right?
so.
Like, is this
For
not
sure.
insane? Like, activate main. So, like, your second curve, like, very frequently as red blue ace, you're like, okay, I'll take the first hit on my 2 Dawn turn, like their 3 Dawn turn. I'll take the hit because on the 4 Dawn and 6 Dawn turn, very frequently you're playing stuff like Marco, Josu. You don't have the leader on board. But this,
Changes that.
yeah, on one of those turns, like on the early turns, you search with this. boom. Now on my Marco turn, I have a Dawn Under, and I can take the life there.
I wonder what you would cut. Like, would you still play the typical 8-card searcher package, like the Izo Garp?
So I think that's interesting because obviously this makes Jozu worse, right? Because
Yes.
if you play Jozu, you don't get the Rested Dawn. You don't have the weenie to bounce back. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if you have a different 6 cost, like low key, if maybe you're playing stuff like
Vista.
Vista.
Yeah, just
or,
play the Vista, and then cut the Jozu, and then this goes into like maybe the Izo slot. And then you just got like 2 pairs of generic searchers.
Yeah, Garp and this is
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
for searchers.
It might mess up the consistency a little bit just because the raw amount of cards that you see is
Yeah.
just going to be a little less. But we'll see. Like, this seems like it makes sense in that deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems very good. You want to take this next one?
Let's show them what we're made of.
I'm not feeling that one. I feel like it's not what it says.
Yeah, it's got 3 exclamation points, brother.
Yeah, but not the one I put over there. All right. Let's show them what we're made of.
It's all of them, so we got to all say it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's the whole
Yeah,
group.
yeah,
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Let's show them what we're made of. All right.
Okay.
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 Big event. So
Yeah, huge event.
Yeah, 9 cost event. Main play up to 2 characters, including Whitebeard Pirates, in its type with 8,000 power from your hand. So you just get to play 2 8,000 power bodies, and then trigger up to one of your leaders gains plus 1,000 during this turn.
So kind of the issue with this card is that it has to have 8,000 power. It
Yeah.
cannot be less. It cannot be more.
Okay, so what AK power stuff are we playing here?
Red Thatch in extra regulation.
So a lot of the support in this set is just like random 8,000 power
Yeah.
guys.
I think there's like a blue Whitebeard that's like 8,000 power. It's like a blocker or something. I think that currently exists.
Yeah, that currently exists.
Yeah, it's like an 8/8 blocker, like draw 1, trash 1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the blue one.
Yeah, the blue
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah. So that one is a cost blocker, and then you reveal the top card. And if it's
Oh.
Whitebeard, then you draw a discard.
To be honest, I just feel like you're not playing this in Red Blue Ace.
Nah, probably
You're just
not.
Probably
you're just
not.
playing I Am Whitebeard every time.
I'm trying to think
in
of.
that
I'm
slot.
trying to look up like other 8K power cards that you're like really happy to play off of this. Like
You just
But they
play
have to
2
be
Vistas.
Whitebeard.
You play 2 Vistas, blue Vistas. Just come out.
that's pretty
Double
scary.
attack. They're sticky.
I'm not gonna
Leave it
lie to you. That's pretty
non-active.
scary. This could also be played in the new red green Ace Luffy leader that
Yeah.
comes
Oh, yeah,
out.
sure.
So maybe it's more support oriented towards that. The other card I was thinking of is maybe you would play this the 7 cost AK starter deck Newgate where like you rest him and he pops stuff. You know that one?
Pops a 3.
Okay, there's
Like
another guy.
maybe, but to be honest, more so than this new Ace or red blue Ace. Like this looks like a red green Ace
Luffy.
Luffy card because that one turns things into AKs, right? Like
Oh yeah.
in your hand, even.
Yeah, I mean, I think this
Or
is
something like
generically like,
that.
a pretty flexible card overall. I'm like looking at the artwork for this card. Whoever's in the front, the Johnny Depp looking motherfucker, that guy just looks like a pirate. And then you got like a child next to him.
Haruta.
Yeah, why is Haruta's arm like that? What's their power?
I don't
don't
know.
Why is it like that? Looks crazy.
Gives
no?
a rested dawn to stuff.
Like
Yeah.
why does Haruta look like Frankie? Like that is insane.
Yeah, that is
Look at
I'm
the
saying,
forearm.
his name also might just
Popeye.
not be Haruta.
I think it is.
I think it.
I'm
that sounds
with you.
right.
I'm with
that
you.
That sounds right.
I stand with Tora.
Dude, I think Ace borrowed Haruta's shoes, bro. Like, I think those are Haruta's shoes.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is crazy.
Okay, so going back to the card though, I think
You've got a cannonball blast on whoever the big guy on the fucking in the middle and the back is. It's
Yeah.
just blasting his fucking nuts off.
Yeah, but Vista is like, let me dodge that real quick.
Yeah, that you got.
He's just got diamond nuts, bro.
Yeah, you've got like Lance Armstrong in the back with his nuts blasted. Is it public knowledge which nut is missing?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yeah, for
Which nut is missing?
I think his right one had testicular cancer.
His right nut.
Yeah.
5 gifted or?
I mean, I'm down to Boba Bet.
Boba Fett?
I got a
Over which
50-50 on a
nut?
Boba Bet.
On his right nut?
Yeah, on his
I'll take
right
his
nut.
left nut.
Okay.
Okay, while you search that up, I think this card's probably not going to be played. Not until
In
there's
general?
like, yeah, I think until like it's so restrictive
Yeah.
and you need such insane amount of like card selection to make this like worth playing.
It reminds me a lot of those cards that people play in like those rogue decks or just weird off meta decks. They play a card. You've never seen the card before. You ask them if you can read it. They flip
Time
it
out,
over.
which one did I pick?
You picked right.
That he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lance Armstrong lost his right testicle.
Nah, it can't be Google AI, bro. We need a real source.
And find a photo.
What do you want? Like, if my source is going to be the New York Post.
I'm down for
is
New
that-
York
okay.
Post over Google AI. Google
Or a
AI is
photo. Or a
strong,
photo.
so
Or a photo.
I'm not getting photo.
But this is one of those events where people play it and you read it and then you go, this card is busted when it like goes off.
Yeah, yeah.
But then when it doesn't go off, their hand is 3 9-cost events. They're like, this deck is ass.
this is awful. And like most of the time, things are that are this big, like 8K power, are like bricks. So are you really sifting through your deck for 3 bricks to play off of this? Like,
But playing effectively, what's an 8K power card? Cost 6 probably?
like 6 or 7.
yeah, so like, you know, paying 9 for 12
14 or like 12.
is
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So this
It
lives
also
in
has
Christmas.
a trigger too. Let's talk about the trigger. Yeah, your leader gains +1 for the turn rotation.
Yeah.
It's decent.
But it's not bad.
Yeah,
It's
that's not a bad trigger
Yeah.
by any means.
It's definitely saved me in the past with like Rad Beam and stuff.
Yeah.
So we do actually get more AK Whitebeard Pirates cards in the new set. So let's first talk about Marco. 6 cost, AK Brick. If one of your characters would be removed from the field by your opponent's effects, you may KO this character instead. On KO, you may trash one character card with AK power from your hand, and you play this from your trash. This card's kind of interesting.
So what it reads is you just trash an 8K power card from your hand.
Yes.
To save something.
to play that, but also if this card were to be arrested, it would restand up too.
Yes.
So that's like a side benefit. But this card kind of is like what X-Drake was to Red Green Law a little bit. It's like a big guy who is like kind of filler in your deck, but he protects all your other guys. And let's be honest, 6 cost 8K, that's a big boy.
That's huge.
So I don't know. If that previous event would be playable, it would be playable off of cards like this.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So-
It is very brick heavy though.
It is very brick heavy.
But
And then-
also added
yeah.
to that is like Vista, who on play 6/8 also, and then on play you may reveal one character card with 8,000 power from your hand, draw one card.
Yep.
So pretty good.
Card neutral card.
And then Dawn attach one Dawn when attacking, KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with 2,000 base power or less, which is like not amazing, but they can't
it's good
chump.
to Pinel.
They
Yeah, get
can't
into
chump
Pinel.
block.
It's good to
Yeah.
Pinel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Top
so-
2 things.
This is like 8K power tribal, which is like I don't know if this is enough. You know,
I don't know either, but you know, Lincoln's on my brain right now, and that top hat looks menacing on Vista.
very Lincoln-y.
Yeah.
But-
if he's Lincoln, if you turn him into a superhero, like he looks like he's about to liberate some slaves.
Just for clarity, the other ones are a 7/8 or 8/8 blocker thatch, and then an oars that is like a 4/8, but it's minus 4K power unless a condition
Like some
is met.
condition, yeah.
So those
That-
are the other 8K bodies that are like
Honestly, that
in
might be
this.
enough. That might
Like-
be enough.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
if
you
you
have
play
4
4
of
each,
each,
that might
yeah.
be enough.
But
You're gonna
like
see
you
them.
are playing so many bricks.
It is
You're playing a lot
And
of
then
bricks.
there is
yeah.
no water to wine in this deck.
Yeah, you're not like
Unless you're playing
this all in red blue
in
ace.
red blue ace. Yeah, you just change the package. I wonder how that is. That's really interesting.
It sounds interesting.
Has anyone ever put the animal package in Red Blue Ace?
There's got to be some freak who's
Yeah. Rick Master Flash, I'm looking at you.
Some weirdo out there was like, it's a red deck, we're putting an animal package in.
Yeah.
Josh, you want to take this next one?
Yeah, we got Edward.Newgate, which is just a domain name. He's an 8/10 brick that reads, your turn, your leader gains a double attack and plus 2,000 power. This is a blanket effect on your turn. You just get plus 2k double. On play, you may reveal 2 character cards with 8,000 power from your hand. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 6k power during this turn. So you should reveal 2 8k power cards and then shrink something by 6. Pretty sick.
Pretty good.
And keep in mind, it's in general, it doesn't have to be 8k Whitebeard Pirate. It's just
8k.
Yeah. So there's a world where this card does see play generically in like some leader.
Some leader that plays enough of these. I mean, on all of these cards, the 8k power doesn't have to be Whitebeard. It just happens that all these guys are Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's only for the leader effect that it has to be Whitebeard to gain the rush.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or
so like,
Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah,
sure.
like you could play them in maybe some other red deck.
Yeah.
Roger.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah,
right?
Like Roger, Whitebeard, something like that.
I'm trying to think of what the 8k guys
just
are.
Just hyper ramp to 9 and then just start spitting out
guys.
8k bodies.
Yeah.
Like infinite 8k bodies.
Oh, Rayleigh. Silver's Rayleigh, the SEC is an 8k.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that card's amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Out of your hand?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would be super annoyed.
Oh my god.
That's like what? Minus 6k, minus 4k, and I pop something like
Yep.
Yeah. And then with this guy, you're popping more I don't know. This card seems just pretty generically good.
I think the blanket effect is awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
It just makes you, for 8, you play this card. Your leader gets the 2k buff during your turn, so it's offensively based instead of defensively based, which we've been seeing a lot of lately. And then just gains double. Like, it just so scary. It just becomes fucking green yellow Yamato.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
So
plus 2k
scary.
plus and then again, you just have an 8 cost 10k on board that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
I think there is a little bit of a kind of a strange dynamic here where like the double attack, obviously you want to go into life with, but on play, he gives something on board minus 6k power. So there is like, you kind of do want to get max value out of this. You kind of need something else to swing into the board while your leader swings at face.
Well, I think ideally you're playing Vista before you play this card. The 6 cost Vista.
But that's base power.
Oh, it's base power?
Yeah.
Tough for him. Tough for Edward.
Yeah,
Tough for Edward.
But I mean, okay, this card is definitely very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are playing this in Red Blue Ace.
Oh,
are they?
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
interesting.
like another big guy because like the double attack plus 2k is like really strong.
That's fair. I mean, 8k double attack.
Going
Because
8 double,
if this
yeah.
guy is established and then you play like Zoro, you're swinging double attack 10k.
That
Oh,
is
I just
true.
realized it's not on play for the your turn effect.
No.
Oh my
no.
god.
It's just a blanket effect.
That
that's what
is
you were
scary.
saying. Yeah. So
Okay.
you're just swinging 8,000 double attack
Yeah.
every turn.
Yeah. He just sits
Yeah.
there and you're swinging 8 double.
Yeah.
Oh, that is disgusting,
Yeah.
actually. Wow.
Like, yes, the on play is like really good or in certain scenarios, but like
That is
your
a lot
turn
of pressure.
is
Oh my
crazy.
god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about the other SR for the set. We've got 4 cost, 6k, monkey.d.luffy, impel down / straw hat crew, brick. If your leader's card name includes ace and you have 6 or more Dawn on your field, you may give this card in your hand minus 2 cost. Okay. On your opponent's attack, you may trash 1 character card with 8k power from your hand. Your leader and this character's base power becomes 7k during this turn.
plus
Plus
1,
7k
yeah.
is crazy.
Okay, so oh my god, where do we start? So the first effect, if you are ace and you have 6 or more Dawn, this becomes a 2 cost.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
already
that's
sick.
crazy.
Yeah, it's just a 2/6. And then on your attack, you may trash 1 character card with 8k from your hand, and you become this card. You become a 7k. So obviously this card's less good in Red Blue Ace.
It's a defensive card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
purely
yeah.
defensive. But like this card with Edward Newgate's very interesting, right? Because like you have Edward Newgate, who's very like offensively focused, and then this card like helps you become a 7K leader, which is very good. I
This
think.
is your
Yeah.
10 Dawn turn.
Well, we were talking about how Red Ace, this new OP16 mono Red Ace, cannot turn water into wine. However, monkey.d/Luffy can do it.
Yeah.
He can do it.
He does
the
it
guy
for
who does
you.
it for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, like the fact that he becomes a 2 cost at 6 or more Dawn, that's pretty early into the game.
Yeah.
So
For 6, you play a 2 and a 4. You play this
Yeah.
card and a 4.
like a Marco or I guess in this, I don't know what 4 costs they would play in this deck
I
necessarily,
think
but
you just want to rip a 6.
Fuck it, just play 3 of them.
imagine. Holy moly. But yeah, I mean, this card just seems good.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the Secret Rare.
Yeah, we got
What was that?
I don't know.
That was
What
insane.
spice was that?
That was the tequila I drank.
Oh, okay.
You went to the beach one time and you turned really crazy.
Heartgas.d.ace for sure. Secret rare. He's a 5/6 Whitebeard Pirates 1K counter. All your characters in your hand with 8,000 power or more become plus 2K counter.
Huh?
Oh, classic. The water into wine. And then on play / on KO, look at the top 5 cards from your deck. Reveal up to 1 Monkey D. Luffy card or character card with Whitebeard Pirate types in it and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. So
This card is amazing.
Going through this. Classic water into wine.
This
Very
card
smart.
is amazing. I think the thing about water into wine is that water into wine is once per turn, right?
Yeah.
You do it once a week. You do it on Sundays.
Yeah.
This is open. Chick-fil-A is open every day of the week, bro. Like, holy cow.
You are just getting a number 1 combo every time.
every single day.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, that's not all. You can look at the whole menu.
Yeah.
This is not an on-play search 5. This is on-play, on-KO,
On KO.
search 5. I'm looking at 10 cards, brother man.
Yeah.
yeah, like you.
Yeah.
What
you-
bricks? 6-8 bricks? What brick? These are 2Ks, my guy.
Yeah,
This card is amazing.
So I will say one thing is you do when you play this card, you do have to be careful because you might feel really safe. You're like, haha, I have an 8 card hand, and I with this card
bounce
exactly right. Like they play the 6 cost 7K rush ace, they bounce it, and you have to play a 4 cost, and you're like, all my cards went from 2Ks to 0Ks.
Nah. You play the Luffy out, and then you still get the buff.
Yeah. Yeah.
True. Yeah. But I mean, generically, this card's
Generically, this card is insane.
Insane.
It is absolutely insane.
I don't know what else to say. Just like on play on KO searcher is already pretty crazy, but then turning all these 8K bodies like Vista or whatever into 2Ks is just an absurd ability.
You got the shoes on.
You do be getting the shoes
yeah,
on.
you
That's
do
for
have
sure.
the shoes on.
Yeah.
So, okay.
With Moby Dick, the old Moby Dick, this guy gets rush.
Oh.
he gets rush.
Yeah, because it'll be an 8K power. Like the plus 2K.
Moby Dick gives rush.
No. With leader ability.
Yeah, with leader effects.
real. Oh.
So-
Old Moby Dick, that card
With
gets
old
rush.
Moby Dick. So
Oh.
there could be like builds where you play 2 of the old Moby Dick. Or like one.
Yeah.
Because you're a 5
Yeah.
life leader, so
you just cycle through.
Yeah.
Okay,
Find
This
your
is
Moby
Giga
Dick.
search. It is Giga searchable.
in extra grand battle, this might be super sick.
This might be awesome to play.
Yeah.
Because like now you have way more targets for like what you give things into range for your leader ability.
Yeah, and like all of your 6/8s are swinging for 10. Like it's so crazy.
Yeah.
They're swinging
pretty
10
sexy.
rush.
Yeah.
yeah, I
They're
like it.
sticky.
I like it.
Your opponent's like sideways and now is like, hey, minus that. Swing into it.
So sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually so sick.
Okay, all right. I mean that's pretty cool, but we're not done yet. We've got. If you're coming with me, kiss your lives goodbye. 0 cost,
bad. Not
4
bad. Not
emperors,
bad.
Whitebeard pirates. Main, you may rest one of your Dawn and reveal 1 character card with 8K power from your hand. Draw 1 card, so it just filters. Counter, You may trash one card from your hand up to one of your leader or character cards gains plus 3k power. So it's a zero cost event.
I just thought it was interesting that it's like Divine Departure, definitely worse in some ways, but it was just a 0 cost event with a modal ability of just like draw a card when you need it.
I think this card is one of those cards that nobody will go like, oh my god, this card's broken, etc., etc. But
it's like a staple.
It is very good.
It's like a staple
because like again, we talked about how many bricks we're going to be playing with this deck, so you'll want that filter ability. But then also just being able to draw more cards in order to set up your like 9 cost event to get the 8k bodies you need in board.
Because this costs 1.
Yeah.
Pitch, reveal, draw 1. Oh, 9 cost event. Play the 8k that I just revealed.
Yeah. So like, I
give
think
it rush.
This card is going to be a 4 like
It's so sick.
Like it just makes your deck like a 46 card deck instead. Like I think this card's going to be a little underrated maybe. Okay, so that's kind of the red. What do we feel about the red deck archetype?
It's
like,
kind of fun.
I like it because it is very true to the mono red Whitebeard Pirates archetype. It is play these bodies. Marco is always sticky, and then Vista is always violent. Whitebeard is always big. Go face.
Yeah.
Like it's awesome. This is like the identity of red.
Yeah.
Red Whitebeard Pirates.
Yeah.
Do you guys think this is going to be
Meta relevant?
relevant?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be meta relevant. It's really violent and it seems pretty fun. I'm interested in seeing this in extra regulation, but in modern, I don't know that it'll be played.
I think it'll be like a deck that it has like such potential upside that I feel like it will have games where if you play into it, you're just gonna get rolled.
That's true.
Like
I mean,
you are just gonna simply get rolled by a rush deck.
I want to play into Blackbeard with this.
Oh my god!
they're just shivering in their boots the whole time.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
Canonically, that's a bad match, no?
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's true. That's true.
That's a bad match.
What do you guys think that this deck would need? Because like at the time of filming, I don't think all the cards have been revealed, but like, what do you think this deck would need in order to be even like remotely meta viable?
Like
maybe like
better.
a few more busted cards.
Yeah.
Just, like character cards that
You
are
just
just
need good
giga
AK cards, right?
Because like these cards are decent.
You need like
playable.
Rayleigh-esque cards.
Yeah, they're playable, but you need like some like busted cards, like a 6/8 that comes out on KO. Like when it gets removed, you like draw 2 or something crazy.
Yeah.
Or you just need cards that like on play Attachadon or like Attachadon and draw.
I think those cards don't help. Maybe drawing cards definitely
you
helps.
just need to like draw.
Going card neutral and stuff.
Yeah, you just need to be like
because
card
playing the
neutral.
9 cost event, you're going -3.
Yeah, possibly -2 with Vista.
Yeah,
But you have to reveal another one.
Because I mean, this I was thinking like you don't have access to blue Ezo, so your searchers are reduced to Garp and the stage.
extra regulation, red Ezo.
Yeah, you would play a red Ezo.
You play red Ezo with Moby Dick, swing 5.
Yarp,
Attach Dawn onto it, fuck it, give it rush.
run that.
But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem quite there.
It has a ton of cool cards.
It is
does.
really cool.
So it's like also one of those leaders where like every set they're just gonna give you one more 6/8
Yeah.
until
it
gets
becomes
there.
good.
Yeah.
And then they'll drop. Whoa, what do you know? Paramount War Part 3.
Oh, true.
And let's be honest, like Monkey D. Luffy in red, like eventually they're gonna print something good there, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know if it's good enough now, but maybe in the future. Speaking of Monkey.D. Luffy, let's talk about the newest green-blue leader on the block. 5K, 4 life leader, activate main once per turn. If the only characters on your field are impelled down characters, you may set up to 2 of your Dawn cards as active. What do we think?
Impelled down leader is something that I've been asking for a while.
Yeah, is this
right?
what you've been asking
You're
for?
gonna get 2.
Green blue was not what I was asking for. I was asking for a purple.
Magellan.
I was asking for a purple one. I think maybe with the proper support, but it doesn't strike me as a leader that'll be very good.
So, quick spoiler for the cards that are about to come out. They're going to have a lot of requirements, like impel down or character name requirements to like be good.
Yeah, like even just looking at this in a vacuum, though, if the only characters on your field are impel down type characters, okay, let's say you only play the impel package, set up to 2 of your Dawn cards as active. You just have built-in Cavendish into your leader.
Pretty good, I would say.
It's okay. Like we've got red green Luffy that restands like 1 trillion Dawn. Like,
and it can use it as 2Ks.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like these impel down cards better be good.
Yeah,
man.
I think this deck,
like the leader effect is not good enough as is.
As is, yeah. The impel, especially because you're restricted to impel down. So,
yeah, like the impel down cards have to be busted.
So let's get into it.
First one,
yeah,
we got Boa Hancock, impel down, 7 warlords, Kuja pirates, green card, unblockable, which is a new keyword in this newest set, and then on play, up to one of your opponent's characters other than Monkey D. Luffy cannot be rested until your opponent's next end.
So
phase.
7 costs 9K.
7/9 freeze 1.
Yeah, 7/9 freeze 1 unblockable.
Unblockable is sick.
So unblockable just means when this character swings, your opponent cannot activate a blocker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it gains unblockable.
Yeah, good card.
Good card.
Good card. Need more.
Sweet.
Good card. Need more.
Yeah.
Need more.
We need more. Let's
need more.
This card is also just like generically good in something like Bonnie. Like this card is just, it can be played at any time. There's no requirement to freeze. It's the 7 cost slot that Hody Jones also holds, but sometimes you don't want to play Hody Jones. Slows the game down.
Yeah. This is good in Bonnie. I think this is good in Bonnie.
Yeah,
I don't think it's an auto include, but
No.
it can be. It can be good.
7 warlord. There's like a future where maybe this is played in like Mihawk someday too. Like 7 warlords eventually, maybe. I don't know. It's just like the typings are good, and then
It's a 7/9.
7/9 unblockable
It's
is
just big.
absurdly big. So
Yeah.
let's look at another SR.
You want it?
What? You got this.
Wait,
I talked
just
about the
did.
leader. Oh, really? Okay, I'll talk about it. 4 costs, 4K, 1K counter, Emporio.Ivankov, impel down /
This was
revolutionary
also
army.
a domain name. Interesting.
On play, you look at the top 3 and you search for an impel down type card and you put it into your hand. And then you play a character card with a cost of 2 or less from your hand.
Animal package, but with Ivankov.
Yeah.
Okay. Need more.
Need
more.
more.
4/4 1K count. Need more. Next.
Like 4/4.
He said, "Chef next."
Yeah.
It's like fine, but we need more in this.
I think
we need more in this too.
every Ivankov card has been low key kind of ass. The only kind of powerful one in my mind is the one that gets played in Bello Betty.
Oh, that one's
That
a
card
very
is-
good.
Because that one is really scary.
But there's
'cause it
2
swings-
different ones.
They're both good.
Yeah.
Because they swing really big.
Yeah.
Every other Ivankov is like, draw
Why are they
one.
always 4K?
Yeah,
and,
they're like 4/4. They're like really awkward stat lines,
Yeah.
like 2 3s or whatever.
Yeah.
Draw one. This one is search one. Need more.
Okay,
Need more.
okay. Let's move on. Did we get it there? Josh, you want to take this?
Yeah, we got Gum Gum Twin Jet Pistol. Green event, 1 cost with Magellan about to do the fucking Malfoy. He's about.
What is
Potter.
I was like, what is the Malfoy?
Because he does it like this. Malfoy like puts his whole ass pussy into it. He goes. Before he says it. Yeah. Impel down Straw Hat Crew typing event that reads main. Up to one of your Monkey D. Luffy gains double attack during this turn. Then, if your leader has the impel down type, which the leader does, rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Trigger, rest your opponent's leader.
There needs to be a lot of 3 cost.
Need more.
blockers.
Yeah, need more.
All right. Another. I don't know if it's all of them saying this or just him.
I can't. I think it's all of them. Well,
Right.
here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go to the Navy headquarters. Who are you?
I'm someone in there.
Yeah. There's somebody in that
There's
pile.
somebody in there that sounds like that.
All right.
5 gifted?
Another no. Another one cost event, Impel Down Straw Hats. Main, you may rest 6 of your Dawn, so for a total of 7. If you have 5 Impel Down type characters with different names, set your leader and all of your characters as active.
What?
Okay, so you were paying 7 to restand everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
And it's a modal.
And some
Yeah.
modal.
Yeah,
type.
yeah,
you
counter.
get it,
Yeah. So this is like I think this is what brings the deck together. But they all have to have different names, which is a problem.
Okay.
Dude, I think this leader is ass.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be.
I think this leader is ass.
Is that really all the cards that have been announced for this? Because like
pretty close.
okay,
bro.
let me take a quick gander at what other.
There's got to be blue.
There's got to be
blue
green
stuff.
and blue.
No, there is blue stuff
Yeah.
because there's the buggy leader is blue and
Yeah.
he's impelled down.
Oh, okay. So
Buggy leader is blue and impelled down, but just so you know, this is what green got.
So far, this is unplayable. So far, this is absolutely unplayable leader.
yeah, this doesn't inspire me. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, when I was sitting in my car outside of Jin Hong's house and there was a police officer looking at me real funny, I was just like, brother, I'm just looking at the green cards and there's nothing here.
Yeah, he looks at this card and he goes, "This is ass."
Okay, I'm trying to see what other green blue impel down cards that are going to be printed. We have actually some of the new red green starter deck cards might also get played here.
Are they
Okay.
impelled down?
I believe so. They're coming up on Eggman, but they don't have the translation.
Awesome.
So maybe someone can look that up. But
But you can't read imped down.
Imperu down. Some of the old Hanya Ball cards are impelled down.
Yeah, the blue ones.
The blue ones. So,
the blue ones.
like Inazuma, 6 cost 7K. At the end of your turn, if you have 2 or less cards in your hand, draw 2.
Okay. Need more?
Gum Gum Champion Rifle.
Yeah, Gum Gum Champion Rifle.
That's a real card. 1 cost. If your leader has impel down type, one of your leader characters
Bounce
gains
one.
plus 2K power, then your opponent returns one of their active characters to their hand.
just
That card's
bounce
actually
one.
absurd.
Yeah, that card is really good.
That card's really
That card is
messed up.
super, super good. Like when I played Hanya Ball, I played 4 copies of that and it was insane.
Yeah. Like low key, all the power of the deck was in that one card.
There's a 4 cost 1K Bond Clay, 1K counter that is the same as the SEC Bond Clay, which is when attacking this character's base
Gains,
power.
okay.
Oh no, becomes the same as your opponent's leader.
Yeah, leader
so
copy.
it's worse.
Yeah,
it's
much worse.
It's much
And then
worse.
it's on play rest one of your characters with 4 or less. So also not amazing.
Yeah.
There's the old 3 cost 4K Ivankov, the one that was played in like Marco,
3-4.
where you reveal the top of your deck and you play it if it's a cost of 2.
Ass.
But you do, when attacking, draw a card if you have 6 or less cards in your hand. I don't know.
Ass.
So, okay.
The cards are ass.
Looking at this, it looks like a pile.
Yeah.
It just looks like an absolute pile. So, like, we need more.
We need Rickmaster Flash. We need Rickmaster on the job. Give him this leader. He might do something.
Yeah, we need to see maybe the blue cards give this more.
Yeah.
But out of the green cards that we've seen, they look like they're pretty ham-fisted for this particular leader.
Yeah, and
they
they're
don't feel
so bad.
They don't feel
Yeah,
very good.
they're so bad.
Let's move on to the blue leader. Then we've got Buggy, 5K,
Dude,
5.
low key, he might have the same shoes as Ace.
Oh, are they?
So they're
prison
from
shoes?
jail.
Yeah,
No.
they're from
I think
shoes.
Impel Down just gives you drip, bro.
Oh wait.
They gave him ballerina pumps.
I think everyone that's just pirate pumps.
Oh, but there's the pirate. They sell them at Pikey and Paditas.
Oh, sorry. I missed what you meant with the first one and
It's so interesting.
And
that,
Puma.
no,
like, if you're at the maximum, so
And
if you're
Pans.
bro, just calm down. They sell them at Shoe Depot.
Yeah,
Dr.
that's true.
Parton's.
Men's Warehouse, DSW.
Yeah, DSW.
But dude, if Impel Down is like Guantanamo, it's the maximum security prison. They just let you wear shoes. Like, isn't that crazy to me?
I don't think Luffy was wearing shoes.
I feel like you just don't get shoes.
Oh, maybe
in my head,
real jail.
in my head, I feel like you just don't get shoes.
No, you for sure get shoes.
You get shoes?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yeah.
Until like you use
You
them
get,
as a
like-
weapon and then
White people are crazy. Shoes indoors?
5 cost 5k buggy, Dawn attached once per turn. This effect can be activated when your Impel Down character card is removed from the field. Play up to 1 Prisoner of Impel Down card from your hand. So to make sense of this, we're going to talk about Prisoner of Impel Down, which is a 2k, 6 cost, 6k power. Under the rules of this game, you may have any number of this card in your deck. So essentially, whenever your thing is removed once per turn, as long as there's a Dawn on buggy, you get to play a 6k body.
I thought that was really funny.
I think this leader is so sick.
It's so funny.
There.
Jozu is so sick with this. Bounce Law is so sick with this.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you
Like-
bounce your own shit, and then you
Bounce their shit.
you bounce their shit.
Get your shit back.
You get your shit back with a 2k, with a 6k body, and then when they try to swing into your stuff, you also pop out another 6k.
The fun thing about that too is that you're swinging with the bodies that are supposed to be sitting. You bounce them back and they get replayed standing, so you can't interact with the board. And this is a 5 life leader.
Slave arrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
bouncer
pretty sick.
guy. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
so
he's back.
nasty.
It's so sick.
That is so cool. This is one of those leaders that it might be ass, but it's
It
gonna
might
be
be-
a blast to play.
It might be. It's like every buggy leader.
Yeah.
It's like it could.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of ass, but there was
it's so
a war.
sick.
There was
Yeah,
a war.
there was a war.
Yeah, it's so sick. Let's talk about some of the other blue cards here.
Yeah, so we got a 2-1 Mr.2.Bon.Kure parentheses Bentham parentheses.
What is Bentham? Is that a location?
I
I think that's a thing that you put in gum.
Oh, red
Right?
5.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, that's Xanthem. Sorry.
Xanthem.
also Impel Down, so it can be played in the other Luffy leader, but on play draw 1 card, so even.
That's good.
And then Dawn ×1, when attacking, this character's base power becomes the same as your opponent leader's power during this turn.
Okay, this card is going to get so much action. This guy's gonna have motion because this is the classic. I'm gonna bounce this guy as many times as possible in this deck.
Yeah, keep in mind this is a 2-1 brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
But
just
he
gonna-
replaces himself, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, he replaces himself. So he's going to be your number 1 target to bounce on your own board and to play off of stuff like Ivankov and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
yeah,
yeah,
you
you're-
play Prisoners of Impel Down.
Yeah, you are with Dawn 1, you are 2K checking the fuck out of your opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It is
Yeah.
automatically a 2K checker.
You are 2K checking the shit out of them.
Yeah. I think this card's sweet.
This
It's-
card is pretty
sick.
good.
I think this card is, again, kind of a glue card for this deck. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Mr. 2, Bon Clay, and then
Bentham.
Bentham, which goes in gum.
I think what
Or
it is
where
is like
where Batman
the
is from.
Japanese name and like the, like he doesn't go by Mr. 2.
What is Bon
That's his
Clay?
prison name?
What is Bon Clay?
Bon Clay is like the moniker with Mr. 2. Like it's Mr. 2 Bon Clay.
Okay,
Bon
so
Clay.
then this one is
And then-
Mr. 3 and then Galdino.
Yeah, his name is Galdino. Like Bon Clay's name is Bentham in just like normal.
Oh, Bentham is his real
That's
name.
his
Bentham?
government.
Yeah, that's
government name.
That's his
on his government
government.
ID.
Dude,
Oh.
I know. I just know the first comment is gonna be like, "This guy has never watched the damn show."
I'm on
He
episode
doesn't-
9. I'm immune.
You can't keep saying that when you
can.
know
I can't. I'm on 9.
We
he
didn't
might
catch
be
this guy
more
up.
caught up than I
Yeah,
am.
it's true.
There's
It's
no
true.
shot.
You might know more about
Where
the
have
show.
you read up to?
But he gets spoilers up to the current.
Punk hazard.
Yeah, I know. But never mind.
Let's move on.
Never mind.
Let's move on.
I'm done.
Josh,
with
let's get on to this next card.
Yeah, we got 4/5 1K counter, Mr. 3 Galdizzi. Activate main. You may trash this character. Draw 2 cards. And up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 9 or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So freeze in 9.
Freeze at 9 and then play your guy.
You get to play out a
6/6.
6/6.
So the thing I was asking when I read that buggy leader is, are there cards that you play and then like Croc or Moria, you like pop them? Like you activate main and they get cracked.
Yeah.
They just get trashed. This
is that card.
This is the card.
This is kind of the new like
He's card positive.
This card's
Baroque.
insane.
This is kind of like the new Baroque works like
Not quite.
Well, he's card neutral if you play out the impel down prisoner, but yeah.
Sorry, continue.
No, I was just saying this is like the Baroque works archetype now.
Yeah,
where
that is
they're
true.
like where they're like you play these guys and then they like crack themselves or like they die and then you play out another one.
Yeah.
You know.
This
card's good.
preventing a 9k or 9 cost from attacking is pretty sick.
It's so sick.
And then you get to play out a card and then drawing 2 makes it more likely that you like find more of these prisoners of impel down to help you do the thing.
Hear me out. You play blue Whitebeard package and buggy. You play the Ezo, you crack the Ezo, play the prisoner. Sick.
Oh. No,
Pretty sick.
I think it has to be. Can you go back to the leader? It's no way it's blanket characters.
Character.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, crack.
He's like
that killed itself.
I was like, no way.
Yeah, this deck is so sick. I'm just gonna say,
dude, Buggy has just been awesome.
Yeah,
as like a leader.
He's like one of my like probably most underrated One Piece characters just overall. Maybe he's not that underrated.
I don't think he's under. I think he's
people like him.
appropriate.
Yeah, like people like him, and like this deck is just like very techie and weird, and I love that for him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the next card. We've got a 3 cost, 0k power, 1k counter. Don Quixote do Flamingo, impel down, activate main. You may rest this character. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, your opponent places 2 cards from their hand to the bottom of their deck in any order.
So this is fair pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair pudding.
This is fair pudding.
Because your opponent gets to choose what cards they put to the bottom, and
it's
8 or more.
And
which
it's
is
8.
Pretty a lot.
So the good thing about this is that you don't have to crack him. You just rest. You activate main. You rest him, and then you bounce him back into your hand. You play the thing, and then you just keep recycling them.
Yeah.
So this is also another target aside from Mr. 2 Bonclay, open quote, Bentham, closed quote.
Yeah. Parentheses.
Parentheses.
Not quote. Yeah.
Parentheses.
And even if you leave him on board, it's very annoying. If they don't have like a little body to swing into this
it's
guy.
like Bonnie Searcher. Like, I'm really
you're
freaking sick.
I'm so annoyed having to swing into this with my leader.
But like, you could just. Oh, no, you can't just leave him though.
You cannot.
He's so annoying.
Yeah.
He's really annoying because like I don't know.
Pseudo.
No, he'll lose you the game. Like if you ignore it, he will straight up lose you the game.
Yeah,
that means you
just
cannot
rip
take
4
life.
cards.
Like if you're taking life,
is really scary.
Yeah.
this card becomes live, and then just rip the 2 cards. Like it's so crazy.
Yeah.
Also, like what is this about? They left him with the glasses in jail. They're just like, yeah, keep these, idiot. Like what the heck?
He's got to read somehow. Maybe they're prescription.
Loki, does he have the same shoes, bro?
I'm telling you, they all go to the same place.
I think Impel Down gives them the shoes.
I think they give him the shoes.
Yeah, I think they give them the shoes.
I think they give them the shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, Monkey D. Luffy is not wearing those shoes.
Maybe after Impel Down he will.
Boba Bet? At no point does Luffy wear those shoes in Impel Down.
I think he's raw dogging it in Impel Down. I'm not gonna lie.
I also think so. Or he's wearing the chanclas.
Because wait, was he ever imprisoned
Hey, don't
in
look at
Impel Down?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he was in it. He was in it with Buggy.
He was literally max security.
How did he
Yeah.
get out?
They created a jailbreak.
Yeah. He like got Jinbei. He like went all the way to the bottom for some reason.
He like recruited Buggy and like so Buggy is already in prison.
I thought he got into Impel Down because he just snuck in,
Yeah, he did sneak in.
but he didn't get locked up.
no, he didn't get locked
That's
up.
why he doesn't have the
That's why
shoes.
he doesn't have the shoes.
That's why he doesn't have the shoes.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying everybody who's locked up has the shoes.
Wait, but
Yeah.
Dofi in this arc was not locked up.
Wait, hold on. Gal Dizzy doesn't have the shoes.
Yeah, he's got like white slippers, but he can
it's
make
hard
his
to
own
say.
slippers.
He can make his own shoes. Bon Clay?
Those look beige.
Those are beige.
Those are just ballerina shoes.
Yeah.
So those are his default shoes. They just let him keep the shoes.
Yeah.
So everybody just keeps their shoes.
Everybody
Wait,
just
what?
keeps their
Prisoner of Impel Down. Why do they all have the same shoes?
They do have all the same beige shoes as Mr. Two Boncle.
Yeah, but Ace got the black ones.
So but they're all ballerina flats.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know.
I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe that was the easiest thing to draw.
Let's talk about this next buggy SR. Josh, you want to take this one?
Yeah, we got a 561K Impel Down Buggy Pirates typing that reads on play if your leader has the Impel Down type. Draw one card and play up to one Prisoner of Impel Down from your hand once per turn. This effect can be activated when your opponent attacks. Up to one of your Prisoner of Impel Down cards gains blocker until the end of the
Jesus
turn.
Christ. Oh my God.
This card's really good.
Yeah.
It just basically says one for one attack, your leader becomes a 6K.
What if you bounce this card? You play Prisoner of Impel Down. Wait, you bounce this card, it plays Prisoner of Impel Down the turn before, and then you get to play another?
It's a little clunky, I think,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
but I still think
It's okay. I think this card is okay.
it's good. I think it's good.
The good thing about this card is that it draws you one.
It
Yeah.
draws you one, and basically 4 or 5 Dawn, you get to play 2 6K bodies on board.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, quite strong.
How many Prisoner of Impel Downs are you playing?
I don't know.
Like 12.
Maybe more in this deck.
You might play more, but yeah, probably like 12.
Because or you're playing other 2Ks that you want the utility of, but you need at least 12
yeah.
to start.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the next event. Captain Buggy's our savior.
Hold on, that's many people saying
Oh, that's a
that.
lot of
that's
people.
true. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Captain Buggy's our savior!
One cost, Impel Down. Counter. If you have 2 or more Prisoner of Impel Down, up to one of your leader or character gains 4K power during this battle, so it's like a rad beam. Trigger, draw 2, trash 1. This card's just okay.
I think it's okay. Yeah, like if the meta requires you to be a little bit tankier, you would play this card.
Yeah.
If you want to be aggressive, you just don't play this card. I think it's good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a good flexible card.
My guess is if you're playing Buggy, you're going to have 2 or more Prisoner of Impel Down cards, right?
I'm willing to bet. And
Yeah.
then they have blocker.
Yeah. So, what's funny is the blocker thing too. Is that if you block and your Prisoner of Impel Down card dies,
It's not by an effect.
from the field.
Oh, from
bro.
the field. Oh, yeah. You replace itself.
You just replace it.
yeah.
Actually, I think that Buggy card is
It's
kind of
kinda good.
Yeah,
The bucket card is kind of good.
Yeah,
I thought it was by effects only.
Yeah. So it's not effects.
Wait, go back to the Buggy card.
Because it plays a Prisoner of Impel Down, then your Prisoner of Impel Down gains
Oh,
blocker,
once per turn,
and
yeah.
then you actually are negating a attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
everything.
you're losing a lot of cards.
You are losing a lot of
You're
cards.
losing
And you're losing
so
your
many
2Ks
cards. Yeah,
specifically.
you're losing a lot of fucking cards.
But it's better than fucking dying.
It's better than dying.
Yeah,
It is
so
better
like,
than dying.
you know, to kill you with this card out, you just have to calculate in the fact that like, I don't know. It makes some of the end game scenarios a little hairier because you're like, okay, if I swing big at him and he blocks, but then he just gets the 6K back, do I die on the crackback? Like,
Yeah, it's so interesting that every Buggy leader is like spit out a bunch of guys, and then all the guys do is draw you cards, but then for some reason you still have no cards in your hand. Yeah.
it's true.
But in this deck, because it seems like you're gonna go pretty wide or your guys are really sticky, you can play the 10 cost Buggy. You get Red Rock.
Can you play Red Rock in this deck?
No. I meant like the 10 cost Red Rock Buggy.
No. I'm saying, can you play?
Those guys have to be Buggy Pirates, right? Or no? Or
Are these guys Buggy
Cross
Pirates?
Guild or something?
These are only Impel Down. Yeah, I think. I don't remember.
Or no,
I
they have
thought
to
it
be.
just-
No,
They
they have to
just
be
have
like
like 5 costs, that's
Yeah,
it?
5 costs.
That's
Yeah,
it?
5 costs.
Okay, then maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
if you just have 4 Impel Down prisoners.
Yeah, you just play a 10 cost that Red Rock something. That's
yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's pretty good. Oh, you played Whitebeard, Blockbeard here. Bam.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. Okay, let's talk about the next Buggy event. While Tor's looking this up, I'll take this one. We'll change this mission from sneaky to. Oh wait, how does Buggy sound? He's more like.
He's like Luigi.
We'll change this mission from sneaky to flashy.
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
That's good. That's a good one.
But blue event 1 cost. Impel down Buggy Pirates. Main, you may rest 7 of your Dawn cards. This better be good.
Okay, cost 8.
8 cost 8. Look at 5 cards on the top of your deck and play up to 2 Impel down type characters with 6k power or less. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. And then you can also use this as a 3k counter for your leader.
So the big buggy does just need to be 5 cost or higher.
Okay,
5 cost
so
or
you
higher.
could
You could play it, yeah.
So if the meta ends up being like very like top end heavy, then
Not bad.
not bad.
Yeah. You just like do prisoner. They all come back standing. And your buggy like bounces them, and then like they come back standing, and then they swing 5, 6, 7 lead. Take. Red Rock, your big guy, 6 leads.
Yeah.
Like with this card on your 8 Dawn turn, you're doing this. So you could play 3 bodies with a buggy. You could play 4 bodies.
Wait. How do you play 4?
Because it's impelled type characters.
Oh, so you
just play-
get the buggies
you
off
just
the
play
top.
Buggy, impelled, prisoner.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
You just go buggy, prisoner.
That's pretty high roll, but it's
so
awesome.
high roll,
Pretty
but it's
awesome,
crazy.
yeah.
But you can play like all these other guys essentially. Like basically your whole deck is these 5 or below or 6k power or less cards.
So
right?
the cool thing about that card, specifically the event card, is that you're playing them from your deck and not from your hand.
Yeah.
So your hand size doesn't suffer too much from it. You're just losing the one card that you're playing, which is this one.
No, you're losing. Oh, play
Yeah, you're just losing
the
this.
top 5. Can you play the cards from your hand too, or does it have to only be the ones that you have in the top 5?
I think
Top
it's
5.
from the top 5.
Top
Yeah.
5. Okay, so there's a card called Collective Company in Magic that was played competitively for a long time, and it's very much like this, where you look at the top 5 and you get to play 2 cards from it. The math gets a little goofy on it, but the difference there is that the potential effects that you can get off those cards were like pretty crazy. Like you could get something that's close to like basically an instant win combo. So this card being so costly at 8, it has to be better than just playing 2 6k bodies,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Like it has to do more than that.
Yeah,
for
this
to
doesn't
be
read
worth.
to me as like very good, but at worst, it's a 1 cost modal event.
Yeah,
1 cost
yeah.
plus 3.
So I think I'm curious. Like obviously, if you hit the SR buggy, you're in really good shape because
Yeah.
that's kind of like the optimal thing that you can hit. But if you get like 2 of your 2Ks off of this, I think you're really sad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This card, it's interesting for sure. It's interesting. I feel like I saw another buggy card that was released that was like it buffs all your Prisoner of Impel downs,
Oh, that would be
Oh,
good.
it buffs them to 7,000.
which I
Sorry.
think is
That's
good.
yeah, that is
Okay.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, Shmeep.
I think that's good because if
it-
you have enough of them, it just gives them.
I
so
honestly
much power.
didn't think about how many you would play.
And if it's a blanket effect, because like swinging 7 into 5 is just nuts, right? And then as the defensive tool, it's just good. It's
Yeah.
hard to interact with.
So I think, oh yeah, this one. The prisoners are rioting. Main, if you have 10 Dawn cards on the field, and it costs 1, by the way. If you have all 10 cards, Dawn cards on your field, set the base power of all your prisoner impel down to 7k during this turn.
Oh, it's a 1 turn thing.
And it's you get to counter any of your buggies for 4k. So it's a 4k event counter as
For
well.
buggy.
For buggy. Okay, less good than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you only it's only 1 to buff them all by 1k.
Yeah, but you have to have 10 Dawn. I thought it was like a buggy character card or something.
No, it's an
Yeah,
event card.
okay.
I still think that card you're probably gonna play 1 or 2 of.
Maybe.
Maybe even more because it's just a 4k counter too.
This deck
probably
is sweet though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Seems
deck is
sick.
cool. Yeah.
Do you think it has any legs?
No,
Really?
I don't think so.
I think low-key
I
it
think
might.
it might.
I don't know.
I'm-
I think until I see something where I'm like, this is broken, that
Yeah.
like it's not going to see play.
Yeah.
That's fair. However, I will say like 6k bodies that just like swarm the board, and you have all these amazing counter cards that are 3K, 4K. So you're actually saving a bunch of cards in your hand, and you're just like buying time in order to swarm the board, and you just like do the emu effect of 7K, 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 7K at the end. Like that's gotta be good.
I don't know. To me, I'm just thinking about like what if you want to be meta relevant. I'm thinking of decks like Purple Anel, Black Emu, Red Blue Ace, Green Mihawk. Like the power level of these decks, like you must be this tall to ride this ride.
Yeah.
If you're not that good, there might be like a small niche, like tier 2, 1.5 category for you if you're decently positioned in the meta, like Black Croc, for example. But to be a meta relevant leader, you gotta be that
do something
tall.
busted.
Yeah, you gotta be busted. And maybe this next guy will get us there. We got Purple Sengoku. As a 5K leader, 5 life, mono purple that reads activate main, you may return 8 of your active Dawn cards to your Dawn deck. Play up to 3 Admiral type character cards with different card names from your hand. So minus 8 Dawn, active Dawn. So you just pay 8 effectively, and they disappear to play 3 different Admirals.
Okay, these admirals better be good.
The Admirals better be damn good.
We've seen the admirals, but we're gonna talk about an event first.
All right. We got the Buddha Sengoku. 1 cost purple event. Look at the top 5 from top 5. So reveal 2 navy cards, add them to your hand, and place around bottom of your deck. Then trash 1. So
I mean,
Pick
this
2
card's
trash
good.
one. Yeah.
It's just
I added it as the setup to what would be the 3 admirals.
Yeah.
Which
It's
are
like kind of a more flexible top 5 searcher.
Yeah. I mean, this is like very much like, hey, let's set up the admirals.
Yep.
Let's talk about the admirals.
Brother, we got 7-8 blankets. 7-8 brick. We got Kuzan to start off with. On play, add up to 2 Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and rest them. So it re-ramps you to rested. Activate main once per turn. Dawn -1. One of those rested cards, goodbye. Up to 1 of your opponent's characters cannot activate blocker during this turn. Okay, so okay.
It's fine.
It's honestly underwhelming card.
Okay, let's talk about Sakazuki. 7 cost, 8K, brick, on play, Dawn -1. Give up to 1 of your opponent's characters -6K power until the end of your opponent's next end phase.
Better.
Pretty good. That's not all. Activate main once per turn. You may rest 1 of your Dawn cards. If your leader has the navy type, add up to, does that say 2?
It says 2.
2 Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and set them as active.
Setting them as active is beast.
Pretty beast. But yeah, 6K, it's kind of like the Rayleigh effect where, or like Fire Fist, where you basically get to negate attack. Okay, pretty good.
Okay, and then last one is Borsalino. On play, add up to 1 of your Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and set it as active, and then add 1 of your additional Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and rest it. So 1 active, 1 rested from him. And then end of your turn, Dawn -2, set this character as active, and then this character gains blocker until your opponent's next end phase, which is pretty sick.
Okay, so with leader effect, you've gotten to 8 Dawn. You slam these guys on board. What the heck happens? On play, you
do
ramp 4 times because you get 2 active from Kuz, or 2 inactive as Kuzan. You get 1 active and 1 rested with Borsalino. So you get 4 Dawn back, but you have 1 active. Then you use the 1 active on Sakazuki effect, and you get 2 Dawn as active. So you
then
go
use
to
a rested
6.
Dawn for Sakazuki's on play.
Yeah. So you actually get 7 Dawn back, basically.
Huh? No.
Because you -1, and then you go +2 with the Sakazuki effect.
I think that math is wrong.
No, yeah, you get 4 Dawn.
You get
1
4
being
Dawn.
active.
You use a 1. Okay, so 1 of the inactive ones you -1 for his
so
effect. You're at 3. And then you use Sakazuki effect, and you get 2 more back, so you're at 5.
No, you're at 4.
Why are you at 4?
Because you
you
-1.
have to -1.
But you're minusing a
you
rested
rest.
one.
Sorry, you rest.
Yeah,
one, so then
you're
at
resting.
5,
So yeah, you're at 5.
Oh, you rest, not minus.
Yeah,
I see,
you
I
rest,
see.
you rest.
Yeah.
But you're still minus a lot here, no?
Yeah, especially if you want to end of turn Dawn -2 or whatever for
And like
Bourse.
blocker.
You have 5, and then now you come to the predicament of if you're gonna Dawn -2, put up blocker. But I don't think you'll do it on the first turn that you play all the guys.
I'm a little scared.
Oh, this is
man.
interesting. So I thought maybe this wouldn't let you do back-to-back GARP effects, but you could do back-to-back GARP effects. Because you
The
could do
Sengoku effect?
I'm sorry, Sengoku effect. Yeah,
How do you get back to 8 next turn?
well, you just naturally ramp 2, no?
You naturally ramp 2.
Are you at 6? You're at 5, right?
No,
we
you're
said
at 5. You're
You're
not
at 5, but then you rest 1, you ramp 2 active with Sokka.
No. We counted that in the 5, right?
No. Yeah. So you're at 5 at the end of this turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then next turn comes
go to
around,
7.
You go to 7.
And then you
rest
use-
You
one.
pay it, and then you
Get
pay
2
the
active
1/6
and then you're 8.
and you do it again.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then you do it all over
You do
again.
all again.
But your board doesn't let you play
Doesn't let
6
you, yeah.
characters.
Yeah, but you just play 2 more.
Yeah.
You just play 2 more 7/8s.
You would just play 2 more. Or if they remove one. you
Yeah,
play
but
3,
you definitely cannot use any of, like, you can't use Borsalino
No.
effect and you can't use Kuzan
And
effect.
you probably wouldn't at this point.
No.
Yeah, depending on how fast you ramp.
Yeah, like
at least on the first one.
You probably won't use Kuzans for sure. Like Kuzan is kind of a guy who sits on board until like you've got a bunch of swings and you're swinging for lethal. Then he becomes really fucking annoying.
Yeah. And Borsalino is an effect you would want to use, but probably once your board is like full. And that's
Yeah,
it.
and can we talk about how Sokka is the best, Borse is the second best, Kuzan is the worst? That's the order of like the admirals. Like, why is Sokka so much better than every other
Sokka's is
one?
really insane.
Yeah, his
minus 6K is very strong.
Yeah.
It's just so much better than the other ones.
Until the end of your opponent's next end phase.
I don't
Yeah.
even want to know what Isho and Green Bull would be.
Oh, will we get those?
I don't know. But they're admirals.
Yeah, they are admirals.
They're admirals.
I don't know if we have those actually. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, let's talk about some other cards here.
We got the 3 admirals doing the haka. That's insane. What is this card?
1 cost, purple event, Admiral/Navy, main. You may can the Sengoku leader ability play? Oh no, they're character cards, so you cannot play like an event. Let's say you may rest 3 of your Dawn cards. Up to 3 of your Admiral type characters gain plus 2k power during this turn. The Haka gives plus 2k. Okay, Haka
They're all
good.
10.
So for 4 Dawn, you give 3 of your Admirals plus 2k, and then as a counter. If you have Admiral type characters, your leader or your characters, so it's a rad beam.
It's a rad beam. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
That
effectively
is just
a
good.
modal rad beam. This is good. You play this
just
card.
play 4 of
You
these.
play this
You
card.
play 4 of these no matter what. And that's it so far, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. There is rampers, I believe. Sorry. This is on me because I looked at it and then I was like, shmeep. There is.
I mean, you definitely play just like generic rampers like
Yeah, you just
Bonflay.
play ramp.
There's a Sengoku, which is a 2k counter. He's a 5/5. And if your leader has Navy type, add up to 2 Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and rest them. And then draw 2, trash 2.
Wait,
Good.
that's an
Yeah,
amazing
sorry.
2K. That is an amazing
So I missed
2K.
that one.
Is it also Admiral or no?
It is. It's just Navy.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think Sengoku was he an admiral?
I think he was before.
He's a
some
rear
point.
admiral.
Yeah.
And then there's a GARP, also a 5 cost, 6k, 1k counter. If your leader has Navy type, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active. And then add an additional 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck and rest it. So there's 2 rampers, but they're both 5.
They're double rampers. Both of them are double,
rampers,
yeah.
and they're both 5 costs.
So you want to go
That's good.
first. with
Yeah,
this.
you really want to
Yeah,
go
you
first.
want
Yeah,
to go first,
you really
and then
need to go
you can
first.
double ramp.
If there was, let's see, if you go second, well, there's no 2 Dawn rampers. If there's a 2 Dawn ramper, you go second, you go to 3, and then you go to 5, and then you play one of those. Oh, that'd be so sick, but I don't think so.
Nah, you
And that's
would
all I.
yeah.
That's all the extra cards I saw.
Okay.
Which I mean, they're both double rampers, which are insane.
I
but-
doubt they'll put a ramper for 2 Dawn. That's
Nah,
just
I
historically
think-
not been a thing.
I think
Wait,
also
doesn't
you're
the buggy ramp?
buggy.
Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, I was thinking Buggy and Roger.
Oh
No,
no,
you need to
no.
attach Dawn. So it's
I
effectively
think you cannot print a 2 Dawn ramp with like a deck like UP.
Well, it would be locked to Sengoku.
Oh, I see.
Kind of like the buggy ramper, where it's like, what do we?
You might need.
There's
that.
a Kobe searcher that's Navy as well.
Okay.
Searcher top 5.
Yeah, searcher top 5 Navy.
All right.
Okay, so you got two. You got double searchers in purple navy, which is
So you can expect to find the cards.
Yeah.
There are 3 of them though, which is pretty annoying.
yeah. Triple card combos are historically quite bad. And I mean,
You have to curate them in your hand. It's not like Emu, where like you,
You
pitch
can
them for
just
counter,
pitch 'em.
you leader ability them away, you search them, you play them, you block with them. Like they're gonna be in your trash, but these ones have to be in your hand.
I think this deck is going to suffer from going first syndrome. Like,
Yeah, I think so too.
going second is going to feel miserable with this deck.
I think it's really strong.
I think it's okay.
I think it might just be okay.
I think it's okay. I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a worse version of Blue Kuzan. I think Blue Kuzan is generically
More-
a better deck. Than
Yeah,
this one.
I think so.
But it gives me the same flavor. Like these guys are both popsicles and they're both blue. What one is like soda, one's like blueberry. You know what I mean? The soda one is just better, bro.
It's just
I don't know what
better.
to tell you.
Blueberry sucks.
Like what is blue raspberry? It's not a real fruit.
Yeah,
I've never seen a blue
I do
raspberry
like
in my
blue
life.
raspberry flavor thing.
I
That's
do love
awful.
blue raspberry.
Your guys are weird.
What do you get from the gas station when you go?
A
If
Coke
you're
Zero?
on a road trip,
Coke Zero, a Red Bull Zero, sugar free.
any candy?
No, I'm not I hate candy.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Fuck me, I guess.
So
A pack of cigarettes.
Pack of Marlboro Reds.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So basically,
You counting?
Yeah, I'm trying to count here. Second, you go 2, 4, 6, and then you've over ramped. I just don't know how good this is in current One Piece, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be very good. Don't get me wrong. Paying 8 for 21 is pretty
awesome.
sick. Is pretty. You get 3 8K bodies standing. Is pretty scary, but like you got to get there without dying.
And these are bricks that you're trying to keep in your hand.
Yeah,
And yeah,
I don't know. I'm not sold on this deck, man.
like you have to somehow manage to get to 8 Dawn while being really healthy while mulliganing actively for bricks.
Yeah, like I'm not sold. On
I'm
this
not.
deck, brother.
Rada.
Yeah, man.
I think this one will be another deck that seems fun to play, but I don't know how strong it is.
I don't think it's gonna be as fun as Blue Kuzan.
No.
Like you just draw really.
Try.
Yeah,
Kuzan and Buggy
very
both
fun
seem
to
way more
play,
fun than
yeah.
this. Yeah. Let's talk about the black sheep, of the the set. We've got, for some reason, Yamato mono black 5 cost 5 life 5k leader. When a Land of Wano type character is played from your trash, that character gains rush. That's it.
Changing up. I guess not really changing up the black archetype. But oh wait, did we talk about? Oh, never mind. I was about to say, did we talk about how that purple deck would do? But I just had a moment where I forgot we did.
Yeah, we think it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, just really quick. What if we were to give a letter grade to the decks we've seen so far? Ace, what do we think?
B.
Yeah, B.
B. Yeah, I'm down for B.
Yeah.
We've got Green Blue Luffy.
D. Maybe E.
I'm failing that leader.
Yeah.
I want to say D to be tentative.
Nice.
There's no curve. I'm failing. the
Buggy.
leader.
B plus.
Yeah.
Maybe A minus.
I'm down for B
I'm,
plus.
I'm down for
Yeah.
B.
B plus, yeah.
B to B plus.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sengoku.
C.
C.
C sounds fair.
Average student.
Yeah.
Maybe can hang in there. Let's talk about Yamato. Let's talk about the first SR.
Yeah, Kinemon. A 4/6 brick. This character gains +3 cost. And then on play, if your leader has the Land of Wano type, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Land of Wano type character card and add it to your hand, and then put the rest at the bottom of your deck.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You trash the rest.
Then trash the rest.
Ooh, good.
So that is good. It is like the 4/6 Zorajiro.
This card costs 7. Okay, there must be a reason why he gains cost. Unless he's just trying to be sticky.
No, I think he's just trying to be sticky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know how all the Rev Army cards are like +4? Yeah. And like, not only are they sticky,
That might be something later.
Yeah, maybe
be.
with some of the new cards, there's a thing that cares.
this card is great. It's a 4/6 searcher. Like, this card is great. It's a Zoro Juro.
and Zorger is busted.
Yeah,
Searcher is
this
so
card
good.
This card
This
is
card's
really
busted.
good.
I think this card's
really good.
insanely good.
Yeah,
And
okay.
put shit into the trash.
yeah,
Helps
Yeah,
later.
Really good.
I think this card's actually like bonkers. To
Yeah.
be honest, let's move on.
Yamato, 6 cost, 5k. Yuck. Land of Wano, counter 1. On play, draw 1, trash 1. Okay. Activate main. You may trash this character. Play up to 1 black Yamato character with a cost of 8 from your trash. Okay.
It's a combo card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
need more. Need more.
We got to see how good the Yamato A cost
Yeah,
is.
this 8 cost Yamato better be
So
really
there's
crazy.
There's 2 ACOS.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. If there's 2 of them, that's actually very
there's
good.
2.
Okay.
One is way worse than the other.
Okay, we got the Princess Mononoke.
Okay.
This one is good.
A cost AK, 1k counter, unblockable. On KO, you may play a 6 cost or lower Yamato from your chair. Oh my god!
Oh, it just recycles itself.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, this card's insane
Yeah,
together.
so you can play this,
swing with
swing
it.
with it.
If they kill it,
It dies.
brings back the other Yamato. Draw 1, trash 1. On your turn again, you trash it.
To replay
There's
it.
a replay. Oh my god, you're going infinite.
And then you just hit for 8 again.
Yeah, basically this says
Because
you
it gains
cannot-
rush every time it comes out.
You cannot KO this card.
Yeah.
Like KOing this card actually does not matter. Is essentially you're actually making it worse on yourself overall because they get to draw 1, trash 1 again.
I think this card, I don't know.
Okay, the combo is
This card's good, man. And it's 1k counter, so you can set it up too.
Is it like good enough?
On 6 Dawn, you are playing an AK unblockable rusher that you can't KO. That has to be good. That just has to be.
But if that's the whole deck, is it good enough?
We'll see. I mean,
Okay.
I will say the Kinemon, so far, Kinemon into these 2 Yamatos
Seems good.
is
It
like a
seems
good core.
Yeah,
that's a very good core.
Yeah, I think that core is good.
Okay, so another thing that brings this deck together that people have been testing is the Hakuba card,
what that is.
which is Cavendish's alter ego. So it's a 5/6 1k counter.
Is it from 16?
No, it is
Okay.
from OP05.
Oh.
So a really long time ago. 5/6 1k counter. Dawn ×1. When attacking, you may KO one of your other characters, or one of your characters other than this character, and give one of your opponent's characters -5 costs. So what you'll do is you will swing with this guy, KO this guy, bring out the 5/6, rush with the 5/6. The 5/6 will then.
Oh, you get to swing with it
You
twice.
activate main, kill the 5/6. This comes out again. You get to swing with it again.
What does the leader read again?
Anytime a Land of Wano card is played from your trash, it gains rush that turn.
Okay, this is better than Ace.
So
This is better than Ace.
So
I
this
think.
is like the combo is like you kill your own guy,
Yeah.
to then like recycle.
Okay, yeah. Depending on what on KO, if you can KO your own guys consistently, this card becomes insane.
Yeah.
Like actually, like functionally insane.
Oh wait, couldn't you just play this in like Croc? Does Croc require you to
Baroque works, I
KO
don't
one of
know.
your
I'm
Baroque
not sure. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Ayar.
The other thing I like about this card is that it's an 8 cost, and
Yeah.
just like 8 costs are just very hard to
Yeah, they're
deal
hard to
with.
interact with. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I just think the core so far seems very good. Let's keep going.
Okay.
We've got 8 cost AK Yamato here.
Yeah, another ACOS 8K, no counter or brick. On play, add up to one of your Land of Wano type characters cards with cost 6 or less from your trash to your hand. Then play up to one of your Land of Wano card characters with cost 2 or less from your hand. So this one is just the worst version of like the other ACOS that you could play. But you
Yeah.
do get to recur a 6 cost to your hand.
So you
So-
get to set up another thing
Yeah.
for the future turn or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what good 2 cost Land of Wano cards there are, so maybe we'll see something here. But
But this card is going even, or like
Card neutral.
Card neutral.
Well, it depends because I don't know if the land of Wano type you're playing that's 2 or less. Is there a new card that's been released that is a 2 cost?
Yeah, it depends if that 2 cost is card neutral or not, or if it's +1.
Yeah. +1.
Croc is only Baroque works.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean this card's obviously a lot worse.
Yeah, you may not even play this at all.
You would just play it as like to round out your numbers to make sure that your SR 6 cost Yamato always has a target.
Yeah,
that's pretty much
that's basically it. Yeah,
I think
you would just play this as like copy 4, maybe 5, or 5, maybe 6.
Yeah,
but I couldn't see you playing more than that.
Yeah, I think this card's just functioning way worse.
Next up we have an event. This is Yamato.
Yeah,
saying it. What does Yamato sound like?
Kind of heroic lady.
Mm-hmm.
I've come here to cut those chains.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That's passing.
Black event, 1 cost, Land of Wano. Activate main. You may rest 6 of your Dawn cards, so resting 7. Trash 5 cards from the top of your deck. Then play up to 1 Land of Wano type character with a cost of 6 or less from your trash. And it's modal. Your lead gains +3 for 1 on counter.
6. This card's good. So okay, what I'm understanding is this card is literally 6 cost Yamato to the deck.
Yeah,
this is just all you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You're trying to like establish. Actually, you're also trying to like establish the 8 cost, the one that brings back a 6, because 2 of the other cards in the deck that are commons is a Kazuki Odin, which is a 5/6 1k counter blocker. You may trash a character card with 8 cost or more from your hand. Oh, never mind. It's from your hand, not the field. Okay. And then draw 2.
That's still good.
Yeah. And
that is still good.
Another one would be Nico Robin, which is you may trash 1 character card with cost 8 or more from your hand, draw 2. And she's a 1 cost.
Those are both good.
Yeah.
Because they just help set up and they just help you just churn through your deck.
Yeah. So maybe you do play 4 of this.
Yeah. I have a sneaky feeling this deck might be better than you would think.
I think so too. To me, this deck reads as like a deck that kind of does what Black Lucci is doing right now with the 4 cost Luccis.
Yeah,
it reminds me of that kind of style of Black.
Yeah. But this one's way more aggressive.
It's so much more aggressive because it gets rush.
You're just swinging the 8s a lot.
This one, I think this one's really scary, bro.
I think this might be a decent deck.
Yeah, might be a decent closest to an A so far.
Yeah, closest to an A. I don't know if I would give it an A.
I'm still skeptical.
Yeah. It's close, like an 88, maybe 87. It's like a high B.
But like a deck that essentially, in my mind, has infinite gas with a really annoying attacker. AK as an attacker stat line is just crazy, right? Like I don't care if you're a 5k leader, 6k leader, 7k leader. An AK attack is annoying for everybody to deal with. And being a cost, but you're only paying 6 for it, like I think it's pretty decent, man. I think it's pretty decent.
We'll see. It's like one of those leaders where like if the engine pops off, you are going crazy. If you don't see the right cards, you're doing nothing.
Yeah, you actually do nothing.
Yeah, you're straight up doing absolutely nothing.
The thing that makes
if those Yamatos are in your life, you are screwed.
Yeah.
The thing that makes me hopeful though is like you are powered by cards like this Kinemon.
Yes.
And
Kinemon is very good. Kinemon might be the best card in the deck.
That card is so crazy to me. So like we've seen some more like generically good self-mill cards. Like there's more Straw Hat cards that were printed in OP15 OP15. Where because of the Brook leader where you just mill 5, and there's one that like lets you bring back a Straw Hat crew to your hand or something. Like maybe you mix up the archetypes a little bit and you just start turbo milling in order to make sure that this Yamato on 6 Dawn you play 6 cost and you swing with an 8. Like it's gotta be pretty decent.
Yeah, what are your 2Ks? Victoria Sindri?
Yeah, maybe, right? Like screw it. You just need more self mill. You just need to make sure you have an 8 cost in your yard.
You mill everything that's not the 8. You just want to kill yourself. Yeah.
But the other thing too is like, let's say you do turbo mill, like you can play Rebecca Blocker to bring back Yamato.
Yeah.
To make sure that if you do mill all your Yamatos, you could bring back the Yamato specifically so that you're set up for your 6 dawn turn. Like, there's an engine here, man. I think there's an engine here. Ooh, man-sherry loops.
Yeah.
Could be.
Man-sherry loops, and then you just keep swinging the 8 because you get to play the 6.
This is a deck I have a little. I don't know. I would be a little B plus.
I don't know.
B plus.
Dude, maybe not even a B. Maybe just if I rated Ace a B, I would give this a B too. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I just give it
there.
a B.
I do think it's slightly better than Ace.
I think it's slightly better, but maybe not as good as Buggeth.
No, I think Buggy might be better.
Maybe Buggy is B plus.
I would give Buggy a B plus and this one a B. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think generally speaking, when it comes to like deck building, like as long as you're not forced to play bad cards to enable your archetype, and the archetype works well with other good cards that already exist, you're in a good spot. Yeah.
So like Ace, for example, I feel like we're still waiting on better AKA cards in order to really like enable it. Buggy already works well with good blue cards that we have. Like it works well with Jozu. It works well with, I don't know, Bounce Law. It works well with all these other cards that are like already good. Yamato also, I think, just works well with cards that are already good, like Rebecca or whatever. So like, I think these leaders have more juice to them already, and are less likely to have to wait for new cards to like be printed in order for them to be any good.
I don't know anything about Yamato because I'm not there in the series yet, but I do. The more I look at Yamato, the more I enjoy his character design.
Mm-hmm. Yamato's character design is so sick.
It's just pretty cool. Like, I see a long pleated red skirt, probably Issei Miyake. I think that in anime, there's too much short skirts, thighs, short shorts type beat. I like that Yamato on the bottom is got
long flowing,
long flowy skirt going on. I still see the chanclas, but different flavor chanclas. They're like the versions. Yeah, you know what I mean? Got the E Honda, the rope, the big ass
the
rope.
OB.
Yeah.
E Honda.
The top, I don't love. I don't love the top. There's a little too much hentai virus, cleavage going, like side boobage going on.
Sure.
I don't love that. The hair is kind of interesting.
I like the demon horns.
The hair, I think is like the those
yes, the fortunes,
festival fortune things. Yeah,
I was gonna say I think they took a lot of inspiration from that for sure. The color is a little interesting to me.
I like the blue. I think it offsets the heavy red you see with the skirt.
Yeah, I would like to see what the character design, like what is it called, blueprint of this character was.
Sure, yeah.
And like how they ended up here. But I like the character design. I think maybe compared to some of the other One Piece characters, Yamato is one of the more dynamic ones.
Yeah. I think Yamato is so cool.
I kind of like the alt art faces in the background too. On this one.
Oh, I hate them.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's move on.
Damn, bro.
Go home.
Let's talk about the leader that everyone's been talking about. Marshal Teach. 7 warlords, Blackbeard pirates. Opponents 5 costs, or I always say 5 costs. 5k, 4 life leader, black and yellow. Opponent's turn, all of your characters gain +1 cost. Okay, cool. On your opponent's attack once per turn, you may trash 1 card with trigger from your hand. Change the target of that attack to this leader or to one of your Blackbeard pirate type character cards. So kind of like Dofi.
Yep.
Redirect. Redirected attack. However, you are trashing a card from hand. Mm-hmm. So something to think about there.
Very Blackbeardy.
Yeah, very Blackbeardy, in that this is one of the most annoying decks that might ever be printed. Off the rip, I think this is just generically seems decent.
Generically decent, yeah.
Color scheme, good. All right, we got Jesus Burgers. 3 cost 5k. Strike. Blackbeard Pirate typing. On KO, add up to one card from the top of your opponent's life cards to the owner's hand. And then trigger, you may play one card from your hand, or you may trash one card from your hand, play this card. Sorry, I'm tired.
On KO.
On KO, take a life.
Take a
3/5? Ew.
Redirect an attack
life.
into him.
Take a life, yeah. The good news about this card is that if you're at 0, you don't die.
Yeah.
That's true. It's not Robin.
That's the good news.
Or Basil Hawkins. Yeah.
That's the good news.
Bad news.
Bad news is it's annoying as fuck. Bad news is really fucking annoying.
This
and it comes out of life.
Yeah, it comes out of life. Okay, but to be fair, at least the trigger does say you have to trash a card. So you do go card negative.
Yeah, and the difference between this leader and the mono black Blackbeard is that mono black has 5 life instead of 4.
Yeah,
so you're a lot squishier as a dual color leader here.
For sure. Maybe outside of being access to yellow, but let's talk about Marshal D-Teach, the new SEC, the other SEC.
It's a 8 cost 10k brick, man. This is a 7 Warlords Blackbeard Pirates typing that reads on play. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and place up to 1 card at the top of your life cards. Jesus. Then put the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order.
Oh, yeah.
So you get to look, the on play reads that you look at the top 3, you get to put anything onto your life face down. Your opponent has no idea what it is. And this card also has a trigger that reads, negate the effects of up to one of your opponent's characters until the end of this turn. Then KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the cost 5 or less. This is a ridiculous trigger.
That trigger is so
This is a ridiculous trigger.
Oh,
Goodbye,
it's so
Raichu.
good.
Oh my God, this is a ridiculous
That trigger is so powerful. And this is just so generically good, right? Like, it's just a generic healer. It's funny because, like, I think that Moria has sort of stolen the thunder of this card a little bit.
Of the 8-10 brick spot.
Yeah. But this card is still insanely
You
good.
getting to look at your top 3 is just like the fat difference.
Yes, I would like to put the 0 cost into my life.
Oh, I would love to put another 8 cost Gecko Moria.
On the top that will trigger a Roronoa
Zoro from my
from my trash.
Oh my lord.
I would like to trigger. It's whatever you want.
Yeah.
Right. So and then the typing is also really important. 7 Warlords. So like, I see this as like a card that you could easily play in like Boa potentially.
Yeah.
You're playing in other decks, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is yellow. Oh, I see. The
blue, yellow.
Yellow Boa.
one.
Because you can perfume femur. I do not want to see Marshal D Teach doing a perfume femur, but
No.
you could.
This could also be played in like UI Nami. I don't know if the slot is there. But
If yellow moves away from Thriller Bark, this would immediately take that spot.
Yeah.
But
It's like one of those generic. It's like a generic Moria, but Moria is better because it has an engine attached to it.
yes, and the engine is very powerful. So depends if the engine ends up being less good in the meta that happens from here.
You just play this.
Yeah, this guy
just play this.
becomes that spot.
It's good.
Yellow and L might just play this.
The trigger is just awesome, dude. Like the trigger is pretty sweet, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, like maybe some of the people who are listening have not played into when Onami trigger was a common thing, or Thunderbolt trigger was a thing.
God.
But
I
those
love a
things,
Thunderbolt.
oh my God, they were so painful.
Yeah, not only that, you just negate the effects of one of your opponent's characters.
Yeah.
Oh, it could just kill their Nami.
It can just
it
could kill anything. Just negate the effect.
There's
of
so
something.
many 5 costs that have like
Some protection.
or some annoyance, like pseudo protection, where it's like, kill this, I spawn something else.
Yeah.
You just negate that, and you're like, all right,
Green
now we're
Dashigi.
Yeah.
And this isn't attached to one character, right? Like you could negate the effect of one character, pop something else.
Yep.
Yeah, true. If that ends up being relevant, I'm trying to think of a situation.
Oh, like Rush.
Yeah.
I don't know why they wouldn't just swing with the Rusher, but let's say like they play the Rusher, swing swing with another
Yeah,
body.
like
and
something.
negate.
Yeah, there something.
Yeah,
Negate the
yeah.
effect is something.
Yeah.
It could really mess your turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, is this me?
That's you.
All right, the next one we have. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zero. OP16 yellow event 8 cost.
Not bad.
Main, if you have 10 Dawn cards on your field, you may play up to 1 Marshal to teach from your hand. Then add up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life card to their hand. Trigger, draw 2, then trash 1.
Yeah, I mean this is a 4-0. No?
This is I am Whitebeard.
Yeah, this is I am Blackbeard.
Yeah.
This is I am Blackbeard.
I am Blackbeard.
I
Yeah.
am Blackbeard.
with like an awesome.
I am
foil pattern.
Blackbeard. I am Blackbeard. You take a life. I gain a life.
This is very
This is awesome.
funny. There's a guy who was talking. Instead of saying "I am Whitebeard" when he's playing Ace, he says "I am White Guy." This one's now "I am Black Guy."
Yeah, true.
It's very funny. So yeah, you can play A cost the new heal guy off
Or you can play
this,
the 10 cost.
or you play 10 cost.
Yeah,
brother.
because if you're playing I am Blackbeard like Ace is playing I am Whitebeard,
Yeah, you just freeze
you're
a
ramping.
guy.
Yeah, you just play the 10 and then they take 1. And then they take 1.
Let the 10 take
bro.
1.
Yeah,
That is disgusting.
this card is good.
This
card
card
is
is so
good,
good.
man.
Yeah.
I will say, I think adding the take 1 stuff makes the mirror interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're playing the 8 cost, they're adding something to life. They're like, you're like, fucking take that.
Yeah,
take
yeah.
it back
Take
to
that
your
to
hand.
hand.
Yeah, take it back to your hand.
Okay, so one thing that is very different than Ace, though, is I think card economy is going to be really difficult to balance in this
Yes,
deck.
for sure.
Because like this card is just -2.
Yeah.
And unlike Ace, you'd really have no opportunity to like gain those cards back. Like your leader ability also is just -1 card. Like if you trigger stuff like Burgess, it's also
Yeah, you got, like, no cards,
minus
yeah.
card. Like you kind of have to be careful with how you use your cards here.
Yeah, I think that is the hallmark of the Blackbeard decks is how you can tell how a player is proficient with that leader is what their hand size looks like at any point during the game. If a Blackbeard player somehow has 1 to 0 cards in their hand,
Their ass.
yeah, their ass. But for whatever reason, Blackbeard players got 1 to 2 life, 4 to 6 in hand. Like, why are you a god?
Yeah.
How are you here? How did you use leader ability every turn? How are
Every
you
turn
here?
you still have 6 cards in
Yeah,
hand? How is
how?
this possible? Hey, what's under the table?
Yeah, man. It's like,
But yeah, I think this card just is scary.
this is a good card.
for sure.
Yeah.
Quickly, there are a couple other character cards that are all 2K counters. Just to let you guys know. Catherine Devon. Yeah, Catherine Devon. 2K counter when attacking, or it's a 4/3. When attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's characters. This character's base power becomes the same as that character until the end of this turn. So it gets the Bond Clay effect
Yeah, Bond
as a
Clay.
4/3. Doesn't have an on KO unlike the other ones, and it's trigger, draw 1 card, then play up to one of your Blackbeard Pirates cards with cost 1 or less from your trash. That would then be blah 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 Van Augur, which is a 1K or 1 cost 2K power counter 1K counter. Sorry. Opponent's turn on KO. If your leader has Blackbeard Pirates type, draw 1 card and then give up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters -3,000 for this turn on KO.
That's actually very
Actually
good.
good.
So,
Because
sorry,
you
I didn't
redirect
add
attack,
these.
then -3K.
Yeah.
Now you've essentially negated 2 attacks.
Maybe this is Jin in post adding these. Doc Q, a 2K counter, 1 cost 0 power. If on KO, if your leader has Blackbeard Pirates type, draw 1 card and then KO up to 2 of your. Draw 1 card and then KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with cost 1 or less. This is just purple and no hate. Trigger, activate this card's on KO effect.
Okay.
So,
that one's
Not
whatever.
as good.
Yeah.
It's a 2K
Cards,
counter,
yeah.
so it might just
Yeah,
be
it's just
played.
2Ks.
Last 2K counter, Alvaro Pizarro, 1 cost, 2,000 power. Impel down, Blackbeard Pirates. On KO, draw 1 card, then play up to 1 full ahead from your hand or trash. Trigger, activate this cards on
stage.
KO.
You play stage in this deck.
Yeah. So you can filter with stage and stuff.
Does stage have a trigger? Play this?
It does not.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'm really worried about the card economy in this deck.
I was thinking about it, but it's like you're taking and then the stuff that you're playing out is from your life. So it's like technically you're playing from your hand for free. It's coming out.
Unless they're like Burgess where you have to discard a card.
Yeah,
to play.
then it becomes expensive.
Most of the smaller guys where you're doing the on KO effect draws a card. So you're pitching a card. You're still going -1 because you technically played the card. And then you ditch a card, they swing into it, you draw a card.
I think to me, the pacing of this deck reads as you are going down in cards quite heavily in the early game, but then you start stabilizing towards the end. Like you start redirecting and then drawing cards and then playing the big guys. Your Borsalinos are healing you 1 and then going card neutral. Like I think you just end up stabilizing towards the end, but you'll have very few cards in your hand, like in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like navigate the early game with like 2-3 cards, and you're gonna have to make some really difficult decisions. Of
for sure.
I trash one of these 3 cards I could need in the future.
Yeah, and then trying to,
especially if you're playing like stage.
Yeah, you gotta
You're
cobble
like-
together some
Yeah.
sort of thing together. I mean, on paper, this deck seems very strong to me. Well, we've got more cards though. Let's talk about more cards. We've got Black Vortex, 1 cost event. Main, if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, add up to 1 card with trigger other than Black Vortex from your trash to your hand. Wow.
Oh.
Trigger, negate the effects up to on one of your opponent's leaders or characters during this turn. So it's a black hole trigger, which is just generically pretty good.
Interesting.
Okay, so this card makes those decisions a lot less hard.
Okay, yeah.
For 1 Dawn, you just like
Get it back.
you just zoop up a thing. Okay,
Pretty good.
Yeah, play 4 of this.
yeah, you play 4 of this
Play 4
for
of
sure.
this. Yeah.
We have another black hole 2-cost event. Main, you may trash 1 card with trigger from your hand. Negate the effect of one of your opponent's characters with 8 or less during this turn. And then trigger, add up to 1 Blackbeard Pirates type from your trash to your hand. Less good than the other one.
Good. I mean,
but
this
still,
will blow up in an L.
Still very good.
This
You
will help
just
blow up.
negate it, right?
You just negate it.
But you
Yeah.
have to give up 2 cards
You would give up 2 cards, yeah.
and then pop it with something. It's expensive.
It is expensive, yeah. I think this card is good.
Yeah, this one I'm
not
less
amazing.
I
but
think
it's
this
good.
is like if I need to go for game, kind of like
Yeah,
negate a
yeah.
blocker and we're going.
The trigger is very good though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. So
that's it.
that's those are the decks so far. What do we think about Blackbeard?
A.
Hey,
Yeah.
This
Seems
is the most powerful.
I think
this is the
with
most powerful.
like its cards are pretty generic and its leader effect is obviously very good. But with the current state of yellow, I think it just becomes like a premium yellow leader. Like,
Do we think this would play like Thriller Bark? Like, I feel like if you play Thriller Bark, you just lose to Nami.
I don't think you can because there's too many things that are like Blackbeard Pirates.
Yeah, maybe.
I think though some of those Thriller Bark pirate cards are pretty good in this because they do have on play and on KO. So you can just kind of like your Piranhas, you can just redirect the attack into it. And then now they
Freeze
can't
something,
and then
yeah.
they can freeze something. So it makes it like pretty awkward in a lot of spots if you are to play like I don't know if you could play a hybrid package. It seems like Thriller Bark takes up a ton of spots.
Oh, I
And
just
then-
realized you probably can't anyways because you're playing stage
Yeah.
and you can't whiff on stage, which
No,
really
yeah.
means that you can only play like 8 cards, which is like what the old Blackbeard list used to run for like non-Blackbeard cards in order to not whiff.
Which is like finger pistol.
Yeah, you could play Finger Pistol and Caribou.
Yeah.
Pat. And Caribou's just a beast 2K blocker.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
that
it's
deck.
good. Yeah,
that deck is
really
crazy.
good.
You
Yeah.
can't play it in this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, you can't play Thriller Bark. What old Blackbeard cards can you play?
10 beard.
You play Tenbeard,
You can play both 10 beards.
the promo one.
There's a promo one that people I think are thinking about playing. It's when attacking, you just negate the effect of a character.
or leader.
I
think.
I think good. I think pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Does that one also have blocker?
no. So that one's when attacking only.
That's only when attacking,
Yeah.
not even on play?
I looked at it today because
I think generically
was
it's not as good
master.
as the 10-beard blocker,
Yeah.
but I think it could see play for
Yeah,
sure.
just you
The
just
10
need
It's
beard
kind of like
blocker
tax beard
is
a
a-
little bit.
Yeah, a little bit,
Like
a little
like you
bit.
could see play depending on what
Another
people are
card that
playing.
benefits from this deck obviously is like 4-cost Burgess is quite good here.
5-cost Kuzan.
5-cost Kuzan.
Oh, 5-cost Kuzan is amazing
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So
yeah, I
both of
forgot.
those cards are like pretty shoo-ins, I think, for this deck as well.
You could play 6-cost Kuzan. The blocker.
Yeah, that one's
blocker
also
one.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need all the things that like help keep your hand size
Yeah.
normal.
You just put all those things in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We're cooking.
Lafitte.
The feet obvious.
Lafitte
Yeah.
is great. Stage is pretty good here. I'm trying to think if I'd actually play Stage.
You probably
have to.
wouldn't. Would you play like the removal stuff like ducky, auger?
Probably not auger
Probably
and not docu, right? Like none of this stuff really cares about that. The only you would only play it in order to do like
Oh, because
docu.
they don't have trigger.
Yeah, they don't have
No.
trigger.
Yeah, they don't have trigger. You wouldn't play them.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But maybe you play some of the events like Black Hole,
Yeah,
Liberation, maybe.
maybe liberation. Yeah, could be liberation.
Yeah, if like it's like really wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a really wide format. It still like doesn't hit purple and L Liberation.
no.
So like
You would just black hole it, but you would need a 2-card combo.
yeah. I guess Liberation would still be good to pop a 4 and then pop a 1 into like purple and L. Or just like pop two
Could be
4s.
Okay. Maybe you just play Tempest Kick Black Hole to get rid of the big Ganels.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Tempest Kick.
Yeah.
Because Tempest Kick also has a trigger,
Also has
Yeah.
a trigger, yeah.
Kill a 3 cost, I think.
which is good.
You
yeah,
can play
just-
Black Vortex, the 2-cost 4K
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, Black Vortex is very good, I think.
Yeah, so this deck seems good to me,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it has a lot of shit.
Black Vortex can also negate a leader, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
can.
So technically, if the purple Nell misplays, you negate their leader. They can't leader ability.
Yeah.
They can't go back up to 6. That's
Yeah.
actually very funny.
Yeah,
That's very
yeah. So
funny.
you leave 2 up.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't even play that card.
You play Zay ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
You play the big guy. You
pass.
just like stop the big enough from swinging. You just go pass, and they go.
Because effectively the big Blackbeard blocker will just take the 10.
Yeah.
Whatever 10 swing is coming his way,
Yeah.
he'll just tank it.
Yeah,
They
he
just
just
play
eats it.
more. They just tank it.
Yeah,
They
because
play
they always
more.
have to have one more
6 cost.
6 cost
Yeah.
than you do 10 beard.
Yeah. And they can't remove your beard if they're playing the 6 cost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like one of those, pick
Yeah.
your poison.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Am I about to play Blackbeard again? This is a classic.
Blackbeard has been historically a pretty sweet deck.
Yeah, but I think
Just like kind of difficult to
other
pilot.
one,
A lot of decision points.
the other one was like kind of high skill.
Depends on what period we're talking.
Yeah,
the control
sure.
build was like way more heavy on
Thinking,
thinking.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was
Turbo
thinking of.
Burgess.
Turbo
that's-
Burgess was sick, bro.
Turn brain off. I'm turning. I'm swinging.
Yeah.
How many Burgess I got into the end game?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, yeah.
10 beard,
10 beard, 10 beard, 10 beard.
beard.
That version of Blackbeard is actually super
I
fun
like
to
that
play.
version because it was like you just needed to know when you were like had a leader ability and you were just like, all right, on this turn versus this deck, I leader ability to the end of the game.
Yeah, and the rest of it is just let me play my Burgess.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's really funny? A Kuzan, Black Kuzan has a blanket effect that he can't be removed via effects, right?
Yeah.
The 8 cost Teach comes out of life and just pops it.
Okay. You just can't sit.
Yeah. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, you just make sure not to play that before swinging.
Yeah.
Do you guys think this set shakes anything up? So I'm always surprised when I look at the cards and I'm like, meh. Like, so I don't know. Like maybe it could, like every time we do one of these, I'm like, oh, I don't really like know. But last time it was purple and no. And I was like, this shit seems crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Purple and
But
no
like
seems really
this time,
crazy.
all the decks are like,
Yeah.
sheep.
I think it's definitely in the shadow of Purple and L. Like
Yeah,
Purple and L is
Purple and
definitely
L.
the winner.
I think
of
these
OP16.
decks are cool. Like they're a little bit wacky. Like I think
they're
Buggy
wacky.
is sick.
Yeah, they're wacky. They're wacky. I think Teach is the closest thing to a playable deck for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in the East it's already getting played.
I think it will get played just because Yellow has such powerful support.
At least recently.
Yeah, and it's gotten more of its own deck support in this set. So you just add some Yellow slop into an already existing engine, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always like decks that have previous cards to build off of just have to be like
Yeah.
way better off, right? Yeah, does it unseat Purple? No. Any of these decks? Probably not.
Yeah, maybe not.
Does any of these decks unseat Nami?
Buggerton? Nah.
Maybe. Like the end game scenario of getting swung at 7K like a bunch of times does seem really annoying for
Yeah,
Nami.
it kind of hurts.
I think Nami will still be good.
Yeah,
Nami
seems
will
like
also
Nami's
still-
still good. Nami's probably worse into Black Yellow Beard.
Yeah, probably.
And Black Yellow Beard seems like it has like maybe the most chance into Purple and L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just historically
Maybe.
with yellow decks.
Yeah, I would say those three decks are probably going to be meta defining.
Yeah.
we'll see.
I
We'll
think-
see how Black Yellow Beard interacts with the other two decks.
Yeah.
but those three decks.
It
I
could
think.
like depend on if that like Tempest Kick Black Hole combo is like
Enough to
really
live.
good. Yeah, it's enough to live because if you kill their first one with the Tempest Kick Black Hole, then you're at a point where they're not going to have possibly not going to have 2 NLs before you have your first 10 beard.
Yeah, so the difference between Black Teach and Black Yellow Teach doing the same card combo, which is Tempest Kick Hole, is when you swing at Yellow Teach, things are coming out of life. Things are not coming out of life with Black Teach. That's the difference.
Yeah. I mean, not bodies anyways.
Yeah, bodies,
Yeah,
like,
bodies.
which are the very impactful.
Probably
Yeah.
bodies are a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very impactful.
That's true. That's true. Like you really don't want to see Burgess coming out of life or I don't know, anything.
Yeah. Good news about Burgess, he's very freezable.
He is. He's definitely a
This
lightning
one?
dragon victim. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not even a 6, so you can dry mama him.
Is
Yeah.
the other is Lightning Dragon base cost?
Power.
Base power?
It's just power.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just,
just
power.
power.
Okay,
Yeah, just
okay.
power,
So
not
if your
base.
other 4-cost Burgess is just big.
Yeah, you would have to gamma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
If
gotta,
that boy's a 9K, yeah, you got to gamma that
you
guy.
got to do something about
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think like that Burgess and then Kuzan are probably like played in this. I would imagine so.
You might not even play the
You might not play the 4
Burgess.
cost, yeah.
You might not even play
I
the
don't-
4 cost Burgess. But I think you play the Kuzan.
Dude, that 4-cost Burgess is so good.
Yeah, you might play it. Maybe like one or two
With
as like a
sta-
finisher.
With stage,
Nah,
like, your
it's.
trash is just going to be big.
I think Mono Black Teach gets a bigger trash than this one.
You're almost doing the same thing. You just ditch a card to block.
Ditch your card to block. Yeah, but you're not doing it like early. I think Black Teach is doing it like every single turn.
Starting from a certain point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so
You might be able to because you just play a 1-drop and they have to swing into it.
Okay, so for me the difference is like Black Yellow Teach probably has like a little bit more like you can stretch out games further than you could with Black Teach. Like Black
Yeah.
Teach you're very frequently on like a clock unless you're playing
Yes.
the control variant. So it's possible that Burgess will get as big as the Mono Blackbeard Teach Burgess, but for a good portion of the like the mid early game, the Burgess will always be bigger in the Mono Black.
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Okay,
just don't know that Burgess, 4-cost Burgess is all that impactful.
Yeah,
Of a card.
You might be right, and it might be like a 1 or 2 of that. You just like have a Kuzan established in the late game,
Yeah.
and then you just pop him, and then Burgess comes out.
You would definitely play My Era. Like you're definitely
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
that card.
Yeah. Also has trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm interested to see what the deck building ends up being. Like, it helps that a lot of black cards randomly do have trigger.
Yeah.
Not a lot of the characters, but you know, you have a slew of events. Dragon Claw. Oh, wait, does that one have an event? But anyway, all the Blackbeard cards do. Dragon Claw was like, it was a tech event for something, and I can't remember.
I don't know.
Well, maybe it pops a 4 cost and then is a 4K counter. Something like that. I don't remember.
All right. Well, these are all the leaders.
Yeah, I mean, they're all leaders. That doesn't seem like a shakeup.
No, I don't think so either. Maybe Black Yellow Teach. I don't know how it's going to interact with the 2 best leaders currently in OP15.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, it might create some sort of triangle if it, let's say it beats UI, loses to Purple and Nell.
Oh, man, that just makes Purple Nell even better now.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of these decks has to deal with Purple Nell in order to, like,
Well, UI
unseat
deals
it.
with it.
That's true. And
Yeah.
But if
the way the
something
meta
deals
is
with
moving,
UI,
Lucy.
there's
Ace.
actually plenty of things that deal with UI.
It's basically everything else.
Yeah. The problem is that everything else also loses to Purple.
To Purple
Nell.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
So
hard.
it's a triangle format with not 3 specific decks.
Sure.
It's 2 decks and then the field.
We're back to OP13 Isosceles Triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like Purple Nell is like Emu. Nami is like Ace. Everything else is
Zoro.
Yeah, everything else is Zoro.
Yep.
where like he can take a game every once in a while,
But he just gets smashed
he
by
just
something
gets
else.
smashed by something else.
It's okay. Just how much time? We're probably over time, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about it in the primo.
Sleepy
So
bears.
yeah, I am tired. But anyways, so that's kind of our initial take on OP16 leaders. Obviously, not all the cards are out. Maybe some of these new commons that get announced shake things up. We'll see. Some of the commons are very powerful. I've noticed that in these previous sets, they've like bumped up the power on commons and uncommons quite a bit. But I don't know.
I think the reason why they do that is to get people to go to pre-releases, so people will buy stamped versions of those cards.
And the earth is flat. Anyways, we will see you guys next time. As always, if you guys like the podcast, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And go check out the Patreon where we have bonus episodes and you get access to our Patreon-only Discord. And then on top of that, if you guys need your sleeves, you can get 10% off on Endgame. You can use the affiliate link down below. With that, we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.